Okie dokie. I got that put up. La 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 la. Let me go ahead and start shuffling. First off, I want to say hey. Today is definitely going to be a new experience. Uh, Definitely new for me. Um, Never have I got paid for. Well, actually, I take that back. I have gotten paid for doing tarot card readings when I was little. Um, Wanted to say hello, welcome everyone to the channel. Just in case people start piling in, I don't know if anybody will or won't. Normally they do. Anytime I start saying I'm doing tarot card readings, it's like everybody starts running in by the mile. But I'll start just telling a little slight story until I start seeing numbers coming in. My mom, she had poker cards. And I was sitting there just playing. We were playing blackjack and poker. And of course, Grandpa and Mom taught me how to read tarot. Well, Mom taught me how to read tarot, but Grandpa taught me different things with cards, which was basically reading tarot. And I knew how to read tarot with playing cards. And my mom's friends would actually pay me. And my mom didn't want me getting paid for my gifts at the time because I was just a child. I was like 7, 8, 9, 10, getting paid, you know. They were throwing me like $5, $10, I mean, God, I walked out with 50 friggin' bucks. 7, 8, 9, 10-year-old kid walking out with $50 in one night from tarot card reading. That's a killer for a kid. And it's because I freaked them out, I mean, oops, I'm about ready to tear up my rider deck. Oh my God. But anyway, I mean, just different things I did for her friends. It would just trip them out. And luckily for me, it worked. So, yeah. And it's kind of weird that no one's coming in because normally when I put up that I'm going to do tarot card readings, everybody is like here. I know it's been a whole minute since, pandemic. I hope everyone that I used to do tarot card readings for is actually okay. I know one person I did a tarot card reading for. I told him to hurry up and take a vacation because something crazy was going to happen for them to enjoy it and get back home as soon as they could, because I felt something crazy was about to happen big time. And I wasn't wrong. So there's that. So yeah, I'll sit here, I'll shuffle my cards. I'll give it probably about 10 to 15 minutes. If I don't see numbers changing, and I'll close out. I don't sit to wait too long because, like I said, this is the first time I did this, and I don't want to leave it up too long because it kind of gives me kooky ooky feelings. Like I said,
y'all get over there and do that. Come on now, you got no time to be wasting here.
If I don't get it tonight, I'll try again tomorrow. I have other stuff I gotta do tonight on top of it, which is busy, Girl don't got all day to be waiting. You know what? I gotta make a post on Instagram too. I didn't even think about that. Hold that thought. I'm a dork. Hold on, let me go live on Instagram. So normally I tell everybody on Instagram that I'm doing readings, and I didn't even do that. Ding dong. Alright, who cares? I don't have to look all sensational. Hey guys, what the heck? I'm gonna turn off my phone. Whoever came in the room, if you're wanting a tarot card reading, let me just post this on my Instagram real quick that I'm doing readings because I'm a ding dong. Hey guys, I'm doing tarot card readings on my YouTube channel. $2 per one pull. Just read my description for any information. Stop by and see what's going on and keep it popping. I only have 2 people in the room and they're being quite quiet. So come on, stop by and give a witch some money. Love you guys. And my cat won't keep his butt out of my face. Anubis, I'm going to beat you. Yeah. Okay, story. Look at that sexy kitty. Look at that. Look at that face. How can you deny it? Okay, cat. Hey, mama's trying to work. You slowing down the motion in the ocean, dude. You know what I'm saying? I love you too, baby. Go get your brother. Go get your brother. Go get your brother. Not mommy. Not today, baby. Get thee behind me, Satan. I'm about to name you Satan and not Anubis. Now, don't be quiet, y'all. Start talking. No shadiness. Don't got no time for shadiness on my channel. No quiet, folks. If you're on my channel, you're a friend. Ain't got no time to be scurry. I don't know no scurry people. Scary people are people that lurk in the shadows, and I don't like people that lurk in the shadows. People that lurk in the shadows scare me. Don't go beating up your nephew now. Don't be a bully, Nubis. Come on, come all. Come to the circus show. Come for the tarot card readings. Come get your fortune read. Nubis, you're not getting your fortune read. You're not going to kill the cat, okay? Buffy the Cat Slayer, go. Go forth and be merry. Get your butt on my face. Crazy cat. You know, y'all can also tip me for my comical convenience too, you know. It helps. Yes, I laugh at my own jokes. I'm a dork. My recycling bag is not part of the aesthetic. The trash bag is so like, ugh. But it is recycling. So yes, I do. Like I said, what are you thinking about, Kat? I don't know. Okay. Kat, I know you're trying to help get people on my channel, but your butt's not helping me because it keeps getting in the way of me shuffling the cards. You gotta love it when your animal's trying to help you and it's just right there. It's like I'll shuffle my cards on your butt, see how you like it. It didn't work. Well, some of it worked. Move. Okay, you're blocking the whole view, dude. I love you too, you big, enormous Arnold Schwarzenegger kitty. Dude. I'm not getting paid by the hour here, Anubis. You're not helping me. It would be cool, though.
My cat's just trying to take everything.
I know. He's over here like, I'm such an attention whore. Pay me, not my mom. It's like, oh my God, Becky.
Look at him. He's trying to steal your fucking spotlight.
I know, he is. He's such a spotlight whore. Nubis, get off the keys. Quit typing. You're messing with the volume and everything and the lighting. I know, you're a cat. Stop it. Anubis, he's over here typing to you, dude.
What is he saying?
Okay.
He says okay.
Yes. He said, yeah, he was typing okay. It's bad when the cat knows how to type the words okay.
Damn it, that's tough.
Let's go check the Instagram stories and see what's going. Nibis, you even messed with my phone. How did you do that? How? How did the cat mess with my phone?
He's great about using technology and just fucking it up. He is. He's great about doing that. He's just like, oh, hi guys, it's me, Anubis here, back at it again with another video, and
guys, I'm doing tarot card reading. Okay, yeah, I posted right. Okay.
fuck shit up.
I picked a bad day to do a video, maybe.
Oh, there's another person in here. I just don't know who it is. It may be me.
No, it's you, and it might be one of my other peoples.
It could be you too. The video also counts for you as well.
Oh, okay. No, it could be one of my other supporters that go in there.
Maybe.
Because sometimes they come in and they just sit and chill and watch me.
You do a lot of videos, and you have to keep doing it for a while for them to actually get in there.
Stay, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to get back in here and start doing my every week tarot.
Like go over one of your boxes or some shit like that.
Well, one of my boxes will be here Saturday. So I'll have a Witch's Moon Saturday. So if the tarot card doesn't work right, I will remove my link anyway, just to be on the safe side. So I will leave the tarot cards here for anyone to watch the comicalness so they can watch it and laugh at what I was doing to the cat and laugh at me being an utter dork and listening to my wonderful shuffling ability and me doing a bridge.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah, because I am great at doing bridges.
Oh, somebody's in here now.
Yeah.
Somebody's in here.
So yeah, if I don't get to do no tarot card readings this week, I will have one box I will definitely be reviewing this week. So if anybody doesn't want the tarot card readings, I will be doing a.
There, I think
Hey, Nikki! I know, girl. Actually, I've done a video last week, girl. And that, I think that's, I did one last week. And then, yeah, I've done some videos. Where have you been? I have not seen you in like a whole minute, girl. Have you been okay?
Bro, are you?
You missed the comical thing of the cat in here. I was shuffling on his butt because he was just like all over everywhere. Me and my son's cat, Anubis, he was just the chocolate Burmese. He was just everywhere. Oh, that don't sound good. Well, with everything that's going on currently, I can understand. Yeah. I just hope that's the only thing that is like with the health, like not like with the health out in the world and everything else going on. He's in the chat. Archangel Gaming, that's the oldest. That's the one you talked to before. He's actually, but I told everybody he has his own YouTube. He does gaming. He's been doing videos, telling stories. So you definitely subscribe to his channel as well. Sometime we're planning to do some gaming together because I've been practicing on my gaming. I'm thinking about getting a Twitch because I do YouTube gaming on his PlayStation. And but I haven't, because I wish they would do YouTube for the Xbox. I really wish they would. But of course, it's only Twitch. And I'm like, oh, no. So they have to make everything difficult for us, don't they? I'm like, yeah.
Very useful because I am trying to help get very famous and maybe big one day,
Yeah,
so I
he's definitely want to be YouTube famous. He definitely wants to hit 1 million subscribers or higher. So that's his definite goal. And he wants to definitely be a chef and a YouTuber. And because what happened with like Evo, that pissed him off bad. I mean, he made oh gosh, the day that he heard Evo went under, I thought he was going to have like the biggest like epic crisis, which I can understand because him and his brother had plans to go to Evo. And I'm not sure if you're familiar with Evo, and I'll break it down for anybody on here who's not familiar, that's not a gamer.
Can share my video
And
chat too.
he can share it, but I'll go ahead and break it down for anybody who comes here for a tarot that's like, what the hell is she talking about? Evo is a place that gamers go that are actually like epic. Okay. Evo is for like people that go that actually have like good gaming skills, and you go there and you can actually play up. And if you get good enough, they actually pay you to play. You get in tournaments. And it got so bad to where they actually shut it down. Is it what happened? Why did they shut it down?
Okay, well, my video explains it.
Well, his video explains it because he knows more about what happened.
I'll tell the people on here too about it. So, like, one of the co-founders basically was messing with like a minor or something.
Oh yeah,
like that.
co-founder.
Being a sexual like user and shit.
Yeah, the co-founder was basically being a pedophile, and he was messing with an underage minor, and so they shut it down. So what I told my son is, since Evo was so big, I'm pretty sure, because there were so many people that was invested in Evo, that I'm pretty sure that they're going to open up another like something similar, because I'm pretty sure that the other people that were involved in it are like, you know what, let's take similar idea to this and just call it something else, because we're not going to let this sink, because there's other gamers out there that want to keep having tournaments that are definitely going to want to get paid, that I don't think it's going to keep going under. So I told him, give it like a year or maybe some change, and I think something similar to Evo is going to pop back up, because there's so many people that were invested in it. I mean, it was a huge epic thing. I mean, because they even went to places like when they had like VidCon, when they did like the anime cons, Evo was there. Any type of the bigger things that they did like that, they had Evo at the conventions, because they would play the video games at all those places like that. So it was a big part of the base. So I was like, I don't think it's gonna sink. It's just going to be called something else, because it was so epic and it was such a big chunk, because there's a lot of gamers out in the world. I mean, huge, big gamers, and a lot of people play. Yeah. And when I heard about it, I was like,
yeah, just made
why?
A bunch of people that went to that thing fucking looking like they're pedophiles and shit. Like
yeah,
that.
it actually sank a lot of us, because like I've been playing video games since the 80s. And then the crazy thing is, like, my mom and my dad, were playing like Tetris and crap. And when I found out that they were gamers, I was like, say what? I was like, okay, cool. It's something that I had in common with my dad, because I really didn't know my dad, but my dad was like OG with Tetris. And I was like, okay, cool. And my mom actually got to play Tetris with my dad, and that's something I share with my mom. My mom and me would sit there and play Duck Hunt for hours, Mario, and Dr. Robotnik with that little pill thing where you the bean game. And I was like, oh my God. And when I met my husband, that's the foundation that we have with our kids. Aside from, me trying to teach them reading, me and my oldest, we're readers. The youngest, he's just like his dad. You get a book around him and it's like narcolepsy. It's like, okay. Okay, baby.
I'll leave the rest to you like in the movie said, yeah.
You butthole. You're abandoning me.
I'm not abandoning you.
You're
She's interviewing our video.
You're ditching me. You're ditching me.
Alright. Once I get famous, I'll show you.
Yes, like Movie and the Ted. Uh-huh. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Ugh. Oh my gosh. We have like tons. I mean, the first video game I remember, it was Sonic with my husband and my oldest. And then he's like, I'm gonna play a game and see how he responds. It was freaking Resident Evil. He was doing good until the freaking liquors came out. He freaking ran out of the bedroom. I almost peed on myself laughing. I was like, oh my God. I was in tears. I was like, babe, that's messed up. He was gone. He couldn't quit laughing. I was like, that's sorry. That's fucked up. And he's like, you gotta admit it's funny. And I'm like, he's 3. He's like, it's still funny. Because it's like, he was a turd when he was a 3-year-old. He was a butthole. And he would have tantrums. So I was like, you know what? We need to figure out ways to scare this little shit. He's well behaved now. But God, when he was 3, oh, I could kill him. And it is weird because my youngest, he wasn't that much. He was like, now he's a turd. But when he was younger, he was a sweetheart. And I'm like, flip-flopping and shit. I don't get it. Life is a conundrum. It's a conundrum. Ugh. Another good thing I'm going to tell y'all too. A show I watched with my husband. It's on Netflix. And I know it's going to sound weird that I'm going to suggest, but it has a good storyline. And I'm not going to ruin the plot. It's called Warrior Nun. That's a good show. A good movie to watch if you want to watch a creepy movie. The Taking of Sarah Logan. Good movie. The Ascent. Good movie. Trippy ass ending. I read all John Gisham books. I'm not familiar with those books. Not familiar. Because, like, there's certain books that stand out to me. Mostly, like, because right now I'm more into, like supernatural, real, like, I study, like, the spell books and everything. And, like, I'm deep into studying everything. And I haven't really got into story reading much anymore. I used to, but now since I'm on my teacher path, I haven't had much time. I mean, the most I think that I've got to read last, which I know this is going to sound so bad on my channel, was 50 Shades of Grey. That was like 6 years ago. I know that's bad, but I actually read all of them at one time. And the books were actually pretty good. I'm not going to lie. She actually wrote them pretty well. She has very good etiquette. The woman has very good etiquette. She can write beautifully. And I'm a fan of someone that has very beautiful etiquette. So, and she being British, I might have to check into that. Definitely might have to check into that. Like the ones my mom, of course, because mom, she got me into like Stephen King, Dean R. Koontz, of course, like I've mentioned. Clive, like, I've never seen, like, I like reading over, like, their scripts. Like Wes Craven scripts. And, like, ones I can get a hold of course. So I like seeing like things that they would see, because me being a writer myself, I like to kind of see what they kind of entail and how they write. Because I like writing scary stories myself, with some comedy and a little bit of romance, but not overly done, because like they say, sex sells all the time. I prefer comedy over sex, because sex is so overdone these days. But I like scary. They made movie Pelican Brief. Oh, okay. I never actually got to see that movie. Conspiracy theory. See, I like conspiracy theories, but I'm more hooked on urban legends, because I guess they're kind of like the same thing, but just worded differently. I mean, if you think about it, because conspiracy theories are, well, no, because you think conspiracy theories are kind of like, I guess they would consider people mad if you have a conspiracy theory. But urban legends are based off some truth that are kind of led down with kind of like fictional lies, but has some truth. So that's like Bigfoot, the aliens, but they actually have truth. It's just they cover it up. So it is kind of urban legend. It's just, of course, our lovely people in the big White House like lying to us about everything. But see, that's that one movie, not movie, but the show Warrior Nun. It kind of touches a little bit on that. And that's what I'm telling y'all might like the Warrior Nun, because it does touch a little bit on that subject. And that's why I liked it. I'll definitely have to check into that. Because see, me, I like some suspense, but like my mom, my best friend and my mom both wanted me to get into that show, The Outsider. The one that was, I think it was on HBO. Yeah, HBO. And at first, I didn't really want to watch it, because at first I thought it was going to be like really, really, really bad, gruesome. Because I don't want to give too much of the story away, but I thought it was going to have a really bad part in it, but it didn't. But as I watched it, the story got better for me. And I actually sank into it, because certain things I study, I kind of opened up to it, because me being a teacher, I kind of have to understand certain phenomenons and certain supernatural entities and different type of possibilities. So watching that show kind of opened that up for me, because you never know what could be out there lurking. We never know, because we never know what the government could have created. We never know what possibly could have been done. And I've had this conversation even in high school with some of my teachers, and I've tripped my teachers out, because like I told them, I said, we don't know if Bigfoot had been here before our creation, or if it was something that man made in a lab. Same thing with the Yetis. Same thing. He's a lot of law. Oh, okay. Well, my mom might like that, because my mom is taking what is it called? She was doing criminal law, criminal psychology, and kind of like forensics. She's actually getting her master's degree. So I might have to kind of put that in her direction. She's literally almost got her master's. She actually got her bachelor's. Now she's literally I don't know how far in on her master she is, but she's getting there. She's doing good. So I'm proud of her. I gave her tarot card reading to help her on it. Oh, I know we do. My grandpa told me we do, and I believed my grandpa. My grandpa said he's seen enough to prove that there was. So I was like, okay, grandpa. Him being in World War II and some of the things he told me, I was like, yep. And you're from Roswell? Ooh, girl. I might have to come visit you one of these days. Shoot. That I would have a ball. I would definitely have a ball. Man, my front door, back door, good Lord. My alarm system is just going haywire. It's like it's like the wind blows and my alarm thinks there's someone out in the front yard. The tree is blowing. I know the tree is blowing in the wind. Calm down. Freaking alarm systems are going nuts. It's like, calm down, sweetie. It's not that serious. You know, I figured me doing a tarot card reading, I'd have a lot more people in here today. It's really spooky. That worries me, Bevy. That worries me a lot. Well, Miss Nikki, I will go ahead. Well, whoa. I spoke too soon. I jinxed myself. Oh, fourth person went out. They seen the price tag and ran. $3 for one card reading. That's not bad compared to what people normally charge. They normally charge $5.99 per minute. Good Lord. I'm cheap. Wait a minute. That didn't sound right. No. Not very good. And they should have seen the beginning of the video. They might have changed their mind about me and stuck around. It was quite comical. I mean, it really was. The cat was still in the whole freaking show. I mean, he was sitting up in here with his butt up in my face. And I'm like, dude, come on now. He was like, shake your bomb, shake your bomb. I'm trying to get my mom some money. Like, all right, Anubis. Crazy cat. And my phone is like still misbehaving. Wind, if you're not going to bring rain, behave yourself. So, Jesus, take the wheel. Good golly, good Molly. Goddess. If anybody does want to start and not be scared about asking a question, and my link is up at the top. One card is $3 for the tarot card reading. I don't ask your birthday. I don't ask your name. You just got to ask, your question. And as long as I know that, you went ahead and processed it, I will go ahead and do your tarot for you. Normally I did it for free, but normally when I was doing it for free, if I had all my friends in here at the time, this room was full. And I had a lot of people wanting me doing tarot card readings, and that's why I went ahead and started charging $3 for one tarot card. And actually, when I was doing it for free, I was doing 3 tarot card spreads for past, present, and future. And I would get almost 20 to 30 people in the room at a time every time I did a tarot card reading. And yeah, it was getting a bit much for one witch to handle. And it's not that I couldn't handle it, but it's like, it seems like some people want to take advantage of a free situation. And it's like, you know, I only had one person nice enough to offer to pay me. No one offered, hey, can we give you a tip? Hey, can we do this? Everybody's like, okay, yeah, she's doing it for free. Let's take advantage of the crazy witch. Even though I didn't mind doing it because, you know, like I said in all my videos before, the goddesses and gods gave me my gift, and I felt that they wanted me to help people. And I never really wanted to ask for money for me helping people. But again, I felt that a lot of people were taking advantage of me a little bit too much. So only reason why I put the $5-10 is like if they were wanting me to do like 4 or 5 like big card spreads. I've done probably about an 8 card spread on one individual. So that's like what I mean when it comes to $5 to $10. Like if you want me to do a 3 card spread, the most I'll ask is like maybe $6. I'm not going to try to scam anybody out of their money. I have not had no complaints on any readings I've given. I haven't had no one come back and say anything negative. So I've given my mom tarot card readings all the time. And everything that I've told her so far that I've helped her lead her on her way, it's actually led her on the correct path. And anyone that I've tried to help with tarot or guidance or any of the cards that I've had or crystal work or anything I've done, I've been pretty much, I would at least say 96% accurate. I'm not going to sit here, I'm 100% accurate. I'm not going to blow smoke up my own butthole. Okay. I'm not going to be one of them types. I'm going to at least say 96. You know, I'm going to say I'm decently up there. I'm not going to say, you know, I'm the best that there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. I'm not Ric Flair. Yeah, I still have my Patreon open. That's if anybody wants to, you know, put ever how much tips that they want to put in for me. I left that there for anyone that like whatever amount that they want to put for me. My PayPal, it's the same thing. Because all you gotta do is you just scroll up at the top and you just go to that link at the very, very top at the comment section. And all you do is you click to my PayPal and you put in a whatever amount you want, or you can still go to my Patreon. So whichever one you feel comfortable with. I'm not saying that you have to be on my PayPal. You can go to my Patreon. Like I said, whichever one that you feel most comfortable with. It'll work either way. Freaking alarm system. Behave yourself. I'm going to shoot my alarm system in a minute. I'm going to get my BB gun and shoot it. I swear to goodness, my alarm system is tripping balls. It's got PTSD over here. Screaming like an old lady. Help! I swear. And also with my Patreon, if anybody would like certain type of pictures made, I do like taking like cemetery pictures. Like when I go out, like taking pictures, I do goth them up. I made a picture for my friends for their album cover. They were like a bunch of teenagers. They didn't really use it, but I can show some of the pictures I've made. Photo editing. Did you pay for the card, hun? And you didn't have to tell me your name. I never asked for any personal information. All you gotta do is just ask me your question, the one question, and we're good. Because I feel that you don't have to tell me any personal information. And it's only like $3. So it's like nothing like too crazy. I do have a Patreon. If you want to pay on my Patreon, I also have a PayPal. It's at the very top. Oh, well, I did do it free for a while. It's just I had my room, it would get very full. If I had my big subscribers in here, they would tell you my room would get up to about 20 to 30 people at one time. And I would do 3 cards for people, past, present, and future. And everybody would want me to keep doing it. Thank you, sweetheart. But I would read everybody like that. And everybody would keep wanting. Nikki was actually one of the very first ones who actually suggested that she wanted to pay. And I told her she didn't have to. And I finally was like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and ask for people to go ahead and, you know, pay like $3 for one card. And I give a lot of information for one card pull. And if anybody watches any of my past videos when I do tarot card pulls, I mean, I give a lot of information. I believe in being as forward as possible and very transparent as I can. So, and if I don't fill the cards for you, I will pick another card because that's just how I am. Because I normally get a vibe off of a card and from a person because I'm also an empath. So I've actually done it for a gentleman when I was reading him that I felt the card wasn't for him, and I kept pulling cards that did not match his energy. And when I finally found the card that matched him, I said, okay, this is your card. I know this is your card. And he's like, thank you. And he goes, you know, because when I was reading it, it sounded like someone that was very dark and very aggressive and had like this animosity towards life. And this gentleman was very sweet and very, you know, he had a very generous nature. And it was, you know, just because you shuffle the cards and you pull them, it doesn't mean that necessarily that's how they're always going to be, because, you know, it's up to the reader to understand the card and the person you're reading. That's how the deities, the spirits around, are testing you to see if you're actually having a gift or if you're full of shit. They test you because you can sit there, anybody could pull a card and, you know, pull up a definition and tell you and go, oh, okay, this is what it says. Me, I give you a definition. Holy crap. You didn't have to do that, sweetheart. Oh my God. Thank you. Wow. You didn't have to do that, sweetheart. How many, you want me to do you 3 cards, sweetheart? I'll do you 3 to 4 cards if you want me to. I mean, I'll even do like 5. Like, how many cards you want? You just like shocked the crap out of me. I didn't expect that. Oh, okay, that's why. Well, to be honest, sweetie, okay. You being 14, sweetie, I wouldn't suggest you getting being 14, getting a tarot card reading wouldn't be the best. Yeah, I'm your friend. You have no you we're good. So once I'm done talking the game, I'm definitely got your cards ready and I'm putting your energy on it right now. Um Game, stay subscribed to me and we can definitely talk. And I'll go ahead and give you more than one card since you sent me 20, dude. That was like totally unexpected, dude. Oh my god. You just like I was like oh my god. You just had me bumbling over here like with the way he go, George. Thank you. I appreciate it, sweetheart. You kind of made my night, though. I didn't expect that. Thank you. I mean, normally, even when I was younger, I would get like 7, 8 years old when I was reading for my mom's friends. They would send me like $5 out for reading like poker cards, and I would do that. So I was like, Jesus. And I walked out with $50 that night at my mom's job. It was really cool. All right. What is games? Stay with my channel, sweetie, and I will definitely help you out. And when you get like at least 18, I will give you a reading. But you being 14, just live your life. Careful who you trust. Don't fall for drama. Okay? And just be careful and have fun with life. Okay? And just always keep eyes behind your head as much as possible. Okay? Even as a guy. Because guys can be two faces just as much as girls. Okay? Trust and believe. I've seen, because I have 2 sons, and their friends have backstabbed them just as much girls would backstab girls. I appreciate that, hun. All right, no one. Since I don't know your name, I'll call you the one because I don't like calling someone no one because that just sounds so bad. I will go ahead and give you 3 cards. Forget it. 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you tell me, you are very welcome, sweetheart. Like I said, I adopt a lot of people in my life. So anytime you need help and you see me here, you come and you ask me questions and I'll do my best to help you out. And I got your back as much as possible. And just know that I am here. But, like I said, just enjoy life because your life is barely beginning for you and there's a lot of cool experiences out there for you. All right. All right. The one. What is the first question you would like to ask? Girl, you just tricked the crap out of me. I had a funny feeling. I was like, I was like, I had a weird funny feeling. I was like, what's your addiction? Go ahead and ask me your first question, Nikki, while you being 14, sweetheart, that's not an addiction. I mean, I'll keep that kind of hidden. I won't put that up in the comment thread because I know you're I'll leave that comment held. Okay. My youngest son kind of struggles with the same thing. So, what you can do is when that time arises for you, try to work out. Try to get your mind on something else. And if you feel that it's a problem, try to do something else. Because I feel that most times when something of that nature feels as it's a problem, there's something that came from it, if you can understand what I'm meaning. Which we can talk more in private, maybe. Because it being a sensitive subject for me, even with my boys, because they had the issue themselves and I know why they've had that issue. I don't know if you've had that issue, but I'll say it on camera. Both my boys have been sexually molested. So I don't know if you've had that issue or not, but I'm open and I've helped out a lot of kids that's had that issue. I've a lot of people told me I should have been a therapist as well. But a lot of people that have sexual promiscuity, that have a lot of addictions with that kind of issues, someone in the family has done something to them, or maybe a friend or adult peer, something of that nature, or sometimes maybe not even not. It's just, and see, same thing for me. I was too, and I was very promiscuous myself. So most people that's had that issue, it's come of that nature. And the person that molested me told me that me masturbating and relieving myself and doing it a lot was healthy. And so that's what I did a lot. Working out for guys is good. Like constantly working out, like burning it off. Get yourself so exhausted to where your muscles are so weak to where you can't do nothing but sleep. And if you can't do that, then seeing a therapist might be best, because they might need to work with you on maybe regressing you and finding out what had happened and maybe figuring out if they can help you, because that's what they had to do for me. They did it for my sons, and we found out who did it for my sons, but it was kind of too late to do anything about it. So it's one of those heavy-handed issues that, like I said, I can help you the best way I can, and I can give you different things you can try. Working yourself out hardcore and keeping yourself busy and keeping yourself severely occupied is one way you can go about doing it. I mean, you're going to really have to keep yourself busy. And I got my oldest where he's Gucci. He's good. Now I'm working with my youngest. And he's getting better. So it's a constant progress that you have to stay on. It's something you have to. You can't just give up. You have to believe you can do it. It's a belief process. You have to sit there, and it's a training. Well, gaming, it's games, yeah, that works. But games ain't gonna it's a minor setback because when you get bored of games, your mind's gonna start wandering in different places. Trust me, I'm married to a guy that's a gamer. I know. His mind tends to wander when he gets bored. That's how I got a boy. 2 boys. So yeah. And that's why I got fixed after that. I didn't want a daughter or anymore. Yeah, so therapy might help. If you can't get to a place to work out, if you can't get to jogging, maybe weights, karate. Karate might help because meditation, if they could teach you meditation, mind over matter, that stuff can help. So those would be a lot of things that would really work. I was actually working with games and I got to read my friend No One. And once I'm done with her, I can actually work with you, Mara, right after that. Does that sound good, sweetheart? I'll be more than glad to help you, sweetie. Okay, girl. Let's get you going, Nikki. First one we got is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of cups. Okay. Okay. What the heck? What happened? Okay. 6 of cups. All right. Okay, girl. And it's upright. So familiarity, happy memories, and healing. Okay. You're welcome, sweetie. I'm glad to help. And like I said, anytime that I'm here, you can call me Flames. You don't have to call me ma'am all the time. I'm more than glad to help you out. So anytime I'm here, just let me know. All right. So nostalgia, memories, familiarity, healing, comfort, sentimentally pleasure. The 6 of Cups symbolize the joy of nostalgia, the comfort of home, and childhood innocence. In the card itself, there are 6 cups filled with white flowers. 2 children are depicted in the foreground, and one is passing a cup to another. This handing of the flowers from the boy to the girl shows the passing of traditions and happy reunions. The children seem to be in a castle of sorts that we can imagine give them a sense of security and comfort. Okay. Upright 6 of Cup meaning. The 6 of Cups upright generally represents generosity, naive happiness in childhood. Said night. Yeah. Well, naive happiness. It can stand from wanting to return to a happier time, whether it was when you were a child, teenager, or a younger adult. Well, who wouldn't? I mean, that stands from everybody, really. Many times, these memories are things of the past, okay, which reflect the aspects of ourselves that have vanished. You may feel that remembering these times is the only way to feel happy. Miss Nikki, girl, we need to talk. The 6 of Cups appearing in a reading seems to indicate that while we may look upon the past with happy eye, we must avoid living in it. Yes. The 6 of Cups can also mean that you are That does not make sense. The Six of Cups can also mean that you are be returning to a familiar place. That whole sentence still doesn't. You okay, Nicaragua? You drink some water, buddy. We got a cat named Nikki too. This could be your hometown, an old friend's home, a school, or a place that holds a lot of memory for you. Okay. You are seeking to reconnect with people from your past, bringing back old memories, reminds us of our childhood, a time when things were simpler. Okay. You may be seeking the comfort and warmth of people that unconditionally love you. Okay. Coming after the Five of Cups, this card can also suggest that you may have suffered flames. Come on, girlfriend. A loss or disappointment of sorts, and you are making the journey home. You are looking to the past to find the answer to the crisis or challenge that you are now facing. You may be seeking the comfort and warmth of people that unconditionally love you, gathering strength to face the trials that are in front of you. Upright love meaning, reconnecting with the ex. No. Reliving happy memories, healing after a breakup. Healing after a breakup sounds good. Reliving happy memories, reconnecting with the ex is a no, 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 which you're supposed to be married. Upright career meaning, returning to previous work, not repeating past mistakes, learning career lessons. Okay. Upright financial meaning, moving back in with parents. Parents can move back in with you, but you do. Well, sometimes you can't kind of help that, you know. But yeah, I had those days myself. Financial gifts, sharing finances. Okay. Upright Six of Cups tarot love meaning. And anybody wondering what I'm doing, I give a whole synopsis on a page because this is one that I completely trust, and then I give my whole thing off of it. So it's a very good one that I found, and I really like it. Okay, my dookies. The past comes alive again with the Six of Cups tarot love meaning. This card can signal a revival of the past and the nostalgia that comes with it. You may be exploring happy memories. You may be appreciative. Your partner's sense of familiarity or an ex can even reappear in your life again. I hate when they say your ex can reappear in your life. Exes are never a good sign. I'm sorry. The Six of Cups can also represent a time of healing after wounds, and comfort may be important to you now. And I'm not trying to be like sounding like a complete douchebag. I'm sorry. It's just I've had bad issues after trying to connect with my exes, so I'm not trying to be bad to anybody else. I apologize. I completely am sorry. It's just my experiences and seeing other people that I personally know. It's just been bad juju everywhere. So yeah. Where was I? Boom. The Six of Cups can also represent a time of healing after wounds, and comfort may be important to you now. If you and your partner have had a stressful period in your relationship, looking backwards at the great times you spent together and perhaps reliving them can bring you great comfort. Beware, however, of living only in the past. Let the past nourish your future. They are lessons to show you what you want to remain in your life and what you wouldn't. Career meaning. The Six of Cups often represents childhood memories and healing. When it comes to your career now, may be a good time to look backwards on the past that got you here. This card can be a signal that your past work can hold great lessons you need to learn for building your future. Think back on what you did right, as well as ensure that you aren't repeating mistakes from your past. Alternatively, this card can signal that you may be considering your career path and perhaps returning to a position that you once had left. Finances. The goodwill of the Six of Cups can relate to your finances in a number of ways. At times, this card can signify a gift or a donation, or simply a sharing of resources. Yes. This card is also related to childhood and home, signifying that this sharing may come from family members. You may be returning to your parental home, giving you the ability to save your own funds more while being amongst the comfort of those that you love. Alternatively, you may be on the other side of this and welcoming family back into your own home while sharing resources. Okay, so it's not reversed, so that is good juju. Okay, Tana, once I'm done reading for Nikki, I can get to you because she's got 3 more cards, sweetie. Okay, cool. Okay. That's good. No X. Okay, so what I'm taking from the Six of Cups, I don't know why, but something about a high school reunion was ringing out in my ears loud. I don't know why. I kept getting high school reunion. I don't know why. I sure did at my grandma's house. Huh. Are you staying at your grandma's? But see, something about you being around your family a lot and then seeing friends and no, I'm still on Nikki, sweetie. I still got Nikki. No one is Nikki, and then she's got 3 more cards, and then Mara, and then Tana. So that's how it goes in order. And I'm gonna write that down so I don't forget it. Okay, that's what's up. Okay, so it's Mara and then Tana. And it's $3 for pull, ladies, okay? For 1 card. Just giving y'all a heads up. Okay. So that makes sense with the family, being surrounded by ones you love, so you're really close to your grandma. Your grandma's like your mom, pretty much, right? You're welcome, Mara. So, like, your grandma's kind of like your mom figure, right, Nikki? She's kind of like very motherly to you, and you're like really, really close to her. Hello. If you're wanting a reading, sweetie, you have 2 more people in front of you, and 1 card pull is $3. So if that's okay, you'll be right after Tana. If that's cool with you. Hey, Navy. Cool. Yeah. I'll add you in right after her, and my PayPal's right up above if you want to go ahead and put that in. Now. Just let me know if y'all are going to go ahead and do that. So I'll know who all is going to definitely get one, because I know I have Mara and Tana for sure. And when I call y'all out, y'all don't say anything. I'm taking the next person in line, okay? So you and me have a lot in common, Nikki. I was the same way with my granddaddy. Alrighty. And you definitely got a good thing going. So you got a lot of stuff good going with her. So are you staying back with her permanently, or because I'm seeing like are you like helping her or staying with her? Hello, Estefina. Aw, that's good, sweetheart. I did the same thing for my grandpa. That's cool. So the card definitely hit it right on the money. Heck yeah. So that's why that's like that. So it's like you're definitely nurturing your grandmother. So heck yeah. That's good. That's really good. Heck yeah. Aww. You're gonna make me cry. Well, it seems like everything's gonna go good. Um, I see Ace of Pentacles and it's upright. So let's see what she gives me. Ace of Pentacles. Alrighty. Alrighty. Pentacles. And let's go to Ace. Acey Wacy. Opportunity, prosperity, and new venture. So it sounds like you're coming into like a big new opportunity here. It's like new opportunity, resource, abundance, prosperity, security, stability, manifestation. So I think grandma's definitely looking out for you, sweetheart. I mean, and definitely like the higher ups are definitely got your back for this. I mean, you do good and good does back for you most definitely. Okay, so in this card, there is a single mysterious hand that comes out of the clouds. In the hand is what looks like a gold coin with a pentagram engraved on its surface. This pinnacle is associated with the element of earth and seen as a sign of wealth in all things material and earthly. Below the hand is a garden which appears to be flourishing with flowers and other kinds of vegetation, giving off the aura of fertility, growth, and prosperity. The mountain represents the ambition required to drive one's search for the pentacle. The flowing creeks seem to indicate that emotions are flowing towards this ambition. Upright Ace Pentacle meaning. The aces in the tarot are all indicative of new beginnings. When you draw any of them, it means that you are at a point in your life where a new cycle is beginning. You are about to start afresh. Because the suit of Pentacles is primarily concerned with all things material, not just financial, but also with sensual. Bomb chicka wow wow. This reset could manifest itself as a new career. I was being silly. The undertaking of a new venture or the start of putting more care into your own health. So you might be wearing yourself thin. So you also have to take care of yourself if you're also taking care of grandma. So you can't wear yourself too thin as well. So you also need to take care of yourself because you know grandma's going to worry about you because they can pick up on that as well. Believe me, they can. Wherever this beginning takes place, the Ace of Pentacles assures that what is to come will bring great abundance and opportunity. Watering the seed has the potential to be very rewarding for anything that is grown on this energy is meant to be stable, secure, and give a good yield. Tongue, I'm gonna beat you. To see the Ace of Pentacles indicates a seed being planted in the material world and your feelings of security and stability. Like a seed, this opportunity must be nurtured and sometimes invested with energy. Time or funds, watering the seed has the potential to be very rewarding. For anything that is grown on this energy is meant to be stable, secure, and give you a good yield. Prosperity is coming your way. One also has to make sure that they are psychologically prepared for the opportunities that are appearing. To be able to harvest the gift of the pentacles, we need to be filled with the calm that stability brings. This is a kind of spiritual prosperity, if you will. This kind of mindset can mean we become open to trying new things and not sticking to the old, washed out routine. Upright love meaning steady, loving relationships, abundance and prosperity in love, privileged couple. Upright career meaning new work or business opportunities. Upright financial meaning investing in future new financial journey. The tarot love meaning a love that is loyal, lasting, and practical is suggested by this card. Now, it doesn't always mean like a lover. It could be like you and your grandma. It is definitely practical and it is lasting because she's been in your life for so long, and it is a love that you can definitely count on because she's always been there for you and you can always go to her for absolutely anything. And it's the one person that you can count on for any type of advice because she's never going to turn her back on you, and you can always count on it for everything. The pentacles are related to the element of earth, which gives relationships a steady, generous, and reliable quality. Couples may find that the relationships give them a feeling of stability and security, and its influence gives them the confidence to take risks and explore. This gives lovers a feeling of independence. And it doesn't, like I said, it doesn't always have to be lovers, but it can be. But mom's making noise.
I'm awake.
And allows each to thrive.
Vampires have awoken.
Yeah, the vampire's up. Yeah, unconditional love. That's right, girl. Okay. A feeling of independence and allow each others to thrive as individuals while bringing more back to relationship. Back to the relationship. Relationships may feel prosperous and abundant. Hi, Roman. Yes, Sissy's doing tarots. There's the fluffy butt. Ah! No!
No, you have to read this too.
I will read your tarot cards when I am done. Sissy is working. Okay. And relationships may feel prosperous and abundant. And you and your lover may feel lucky and privileged to enjoy life together. Like I said, it doesn't always have to mean lover. It can mean you and anybody that's in that relationship as family, a friend, anybody that you can feel practical and comfortable with, that you will feel privileged because you have that enjoyment to have that relaxment with, and you have that privilege of knowing one another, so you feel prosperous and abundant in it. So you could relax and don't have to worry about wearing a mask. Like most people have to wear masks like out on a date, or they have to be fake and have a facade. And a lot of people don't realize that, but when you're with someone that you can be 100 with and you don't have to worry about being fake with, then you're just like, you can breathe. And you have that with your grandma. So, that's where you have that privileged life with her, because you can actually live comfortably around her while you're taking care of her, and you're happy in life because you're happy in love and you're enriched in love. So that's like, how you can take from that. And I hate when they always have to put lover with it, because it's not always that way. You know what I mean? It's like,
People take it in sexual.
it always has to be sexual. It's like, come on, y'all.
Just like mine with the soulmate, and the way they say
Her soulmate's a cat.
it means it can be anything.
Yeah,
That
it could be
animal,
anyone.
which I thought that was cool because it went into explaining that.
Yeah. And there's a cat that's trying to steal the show.
Yeah.
Anubis. Okay, so if you're single and my mom's trying to fall on me, make sure to take care of your practical life as well, as this will give you the foundation you need to find a love that can flourish. You can find yourself and love yourself, and you can flourish. You don't, that's where they can also find yourself. That's what they don't always explain either. You can find your life in yourself. That's where, they always make you feel that you have to have someone beside you to feel that. You can find it in yourself. And a lot of people feel that I have to have someone with me. You can have a vibrator. I know I'm being silly. You can love yourself and be happy. And, I know they say there's, a soulmate out there for everybody. That soulmate may have been taken away too early. And, maybe not in this life, you're not going to have them. You may have them in the next life. Something might have happened, and you just need to love yourself at that moment and be rich in life and be happy with what you have, and never take, like I always celebrate, never take nothing for granted. And they always put that thing in your brain.
Sometimes there's things that you need to learn in life by yourself. And like they said, you need to learn to love yourself. One.
She said, "Hello, Mom."
Hi.
Nikki.
Who is it?
Nikki. She's the one that has been in the group with me for a while. Nikki.
Oh, okay. Well, I said hey.
She said, "Hey."
But sometimes when it's things of
Oh.
love, that you have to
Tea.
that you have to learn to love yourself before you.
You're not late, girl.
And that's why a lot of times it refers to. I tell her I'm not late, so I'm not making sense of my sugar kind of low.
Yeah, Mom Sugar's kind of tipsy, so she's talking dipsily. But I kind of think I got your point a little bit, Mom.
Sure, if I didn't get it.
Tarot TV with T. She's another one of my good friends. That's another tarot card reader. She's really good. She's one of my buddies as well. And I'm sorry that your dog is really sick, girl. I really hope that your dog does get better. So hopefully this means that maybe things will turn around, that she'll get better. Because it says good energy is coming your way and you should welcome it like a breath of fresh air. So maybe she'll get better, or I don't know if it's a she or he. I automatically assume she. I was over here looking at the tarot card reading and I said she. I was right. Okay, I'm glad. I automatically assumed bad flames. Bad girl. Okay. I'm hoping that she'll get, I noticed like losing, a fur baby. It sucks. I've had my youngest fur baby die in my arms, and that sucked. And I've had my grandma's dog die in my arms. I've had my mom's big Maine Coon die in my arms. I had my first chocolate Burmese die in my arm. Well, at the vet's, but my Siamese, he actually died in my arms at the house. He got really sick, and we never knew what happened. And then my really big cat, Xavier, he died in my boys' room watching over my boys. He kind of curled up underneath their TV nook, and he was leaning over underneath on the floor watching my boys when he passed away. And that tugged on my heartstrings more than anything. I was like, oh my God, Xavier. So I always told him, watch over the boys, don't worry about mommy. So he died watching over my boys, not worrying about his mommy. And he was my boy, but he loved the boys. And I was like, ugh. And not even a week and a half later, my other boy, Yugi, died. And they were literally like, almost like father and son. And I was like, hello, Celtic Witch. Yeah, you can be added to the list, Blue. Oh, Gage. Oh. Cool. Yeah, the funny thing with the cat Xavier, because I actually liked Xavier from X-Men, and he had icy blue eyes. And I mean, his eyes are like icy blue like mine. And he looked like he was going to be like a solid white Siamese. And then as he got older, he had like these he was like bright white, orange, like yellowish. He became beautiful. Thank you. Well, it's kind of like it's supposed to be me flames with 4 dragons, which are supposed to symbolize my grandpa, my husband, and my 2 sons. The kind of like protecting me. And then my other arm, it's the crescent moons, because me being a witch. So it's supposed to be me, my mom, and my twin daughter that passed away Anubis, my twin daughter that passed away in utero. October. Her twin brother's still alive, which is my oldest. Thank you. All my tattoos I have symbolism behind them. I know some people don't do that. They just get tattoos because they like them, but I sometimes do. But I want to get one that kind of symbolic to me. So even though there's witch heritage with mine, but I try to
What's wrong, baby?
have family
What's wrong?
symbolism with them as well. So my family being close to me, that's why I've had them like that. And everybody's like, "Oh, okay, so you're just a witch, and that's why you have, the 3 crescent moons for, the maiden, the mother, and the crone." I said, "Yeah, but it's all supposed to be for me, my mom, and my daughter." And they go, "Well, where's your daughter?" I said, "Well, I lost her in utero." And they're like, "Oh." Wait, yeah, she couldn't make it, but I did want something to kind of keep her reminding, because every time I look and I'm like, October. So I was like, I'm never going to forget her. So I wanted to have something there. Nice, Nikki. Yes. Hell yeah. Girl, we are like twins of another nature, girl. That is awesome. Hell yeah. We have a lot in common, girl. That is crazy. All right, I'm getting sidetracked. Let me get back to her reading, guys, so I can get to y'all. I have Mara, Tana, and Blue so far. 1 card reading is $3. If you scroll all the way up to the live chat, you'll see my PayPal link. If you don't want to do my PayPal link, I do have a Patreon. It is I forgot my own PayPal link. I think it's Witch Flames 81. Hang on. Or Witch Flames. Hang on a minute. Shit. I'm still waking up myself. Hang on a minute. Hey, I have excuses, okay? I'm hyperactive. Blame it on my ADD, baby. Yeah, Witch Flames on my Patreon. Yeah.
Let me go see what has his attention.
Yeah.
Package because they said it's running.
Yeah, Pat, your stuff is still on the couch, Mom. And my mom is still distracting me. Yeah. Well, I have a little bit of Latin in me, but I have mostly Cherokee and Blackfoot. I do have Irish and Scottish and French and Dutch. So I am just, and I have Gypsy. So I'm cursed. I'm cursed. Okay, so what I do on the tarot, I pull 1 card and you just give me a question that you want. and I'll pick, I'll go over the tarot real fast and I'll tell you basically what I get off of it to answer your question. Unless you just want me to give you the whole entire reading off of it, and I will. That's perfectly fine. With Nikki, I'm almost done with the second card, and she's got 2 more cards to go. And that'll be hers. And then I got Mara, Tana, and Blue. Other people said that they wanted me to read them, but they didn't answer me if they were going to pay or not. So I didn't know if that was a go. Nice. So yeah, tarot, basically what I do, because I'm also an empathy, is when I'm reading someone, I always reshuffle my deck and I'm picking up on the person, because like empathies, we can look at a name. We don't really have to personally know a person. We could pick up on an energy sequence. And that's what I do, is I pick up on an energy sequence and I kind of connect it to the cards. And if I feel that the card doesn't necessarily connect to you, I'll pick a card so I know it's your card. And then after I find out that, hello, Chris, Zoe, Shui, Show. Am I saying it right? I don't know, because it says Shui. I don't want to pronounce it wrong. Don't shoot me. I'm sorry. I have pronunciation problems, even though I've been to school. It doesn't sound like it. But yeah, so that's pretty much what tarots are. They give you basic information. They kind of like answer your questions. They're not like a Ouija boards. They're not like, anything dark or scary or like casting spells. They just help like answer questions. They can't like pretty much tell you the name of a lover. They can't, dictate anything too crazy. They just kind of like tell you like if your finances are going to be like, okay, maybe, or if something bad's coming your way, or they kind of give you like a glimpse into the future, per se, or they can tell you like, if you're wondering something about your past, if you want to know about the future, if you want to know about the present. I was answering a quick question to Secret Agent Randy Beans, Mr. Johnny Don't Call Me John. And I'm reading Nikki's cards. So I'm trying to bounce around and be hyperactive, which, this room is very much like an ADHD, ADD room right now. So I'm feeling right at home. Hell yeah. Lunar eclipse and everything. Shit, I feel like I'm on crack. I feel like I'm on cocaine right now. And I'm going to have to smoke like 3 joints after I'm done with this shit. Actually, I have 2 friends that actually do tarot readings. Tarot TV, T, she does it. Jenny, I know a friend that Jenny that does it.
I do it.
I know 4 people that open boxes that do tarot readings. But my friend Tarot with T, she's actually pretty good. I've seen her do it. She's actually legit. So I trust her. I haven't had no one say I've been bad on mine. I haven't had no complaints. So I haven't had no one come back. You said something and it's been a lie. Nah. So I haven't had
a tarot reader, but I don't do it.
My mom actually, she's the one who's like, girl, get in and read tarots because, I'm like, yes, ma'am. I'm getting to work.
It runs in the family.
Do I know deep intuition channels? I do follow a lot of them, being that I am a witch. So I do a lot of spells. I have done some spell. I've only done 1 spell work on here so far. So I do follow a lot of the deep intuitions because I do a lot of meditations. I am a karate practitioner myself. So I do follow a lot of that kind of stuff. I read a lot of books on deep intuition. So, and I do follow a lot of chakra stuff. So yeah. Yeah, I'm on track, Nikki. They are getting me off track. What's my favorite spell?
Okay, just tell them. Look, let me finish the reading and then get back to it.
My favorite spells actually are sleep spells. I actually like sleep spells because I like sleeping, to be honest.
And That runs in the family.
Yes. So I'm a vampire. I like sleeping. I'm partially a vampire. So yeah. Okay. She's telling me those spells. I'll behave, Nikki. Okay, let me get back to Nikki, guys, because I'm getting off. Can you send out dry spells? You're gonna have to be a little bit more specific on what the hell dry spell, like dry out land from rain. I've never heard. Do you ever? Yes, I've made potions. Can you help me figure out if I have AIDS or not? That's
The best thing to do is go get tested.
yeah, you need to go get tested, sweetie, because that's kind of that's a little. I mean, I could ask cards that, yeah, but it's better to get tested for that because I don't something like that being on my hands.
It's better to go get tested.
Yeah, I'm sorry, sweetheart. I mean, let me know when you find out because my prayers are with you and may the goddesses and the gods be with you because I wouldn't wish that on anybody. And I'm sorry for you having that fear. I am sorry. I had a relative that died of that. So, and I am sorry. And I've actually had a very close person that was a speaker that I actually looked up to that died with it too. So let me know when you find out because like I said, my prayers are with you. What's the best potion in your opinion? Ooh, I get a lot of them from the Witch's Moon actually that I like. Shit. Actually, I like the Solomon ones. I'm very, very, very into the Solomon ones because I like anything dealing with the thinning of the veils.
Actually, I like the one I just got the other day. It's actually a really good spell. It's actually a good anointment one.
Yeah, anointment oil potions are really good. Mm-hmm. So you can anoint your candles, your crystals, anything. You're welcome, honey. Well, depending on what kind of spell you're doing too, Nikki, I like doing helpful spells, but I also have to put a lot of my energy on them. So that's why I'm very careful when I do them. All right, let me get back to your reading. Okay, so if anybody does want a reading, let me know. I like the Steel Reserve potions, but I also... Okay, go ahead and keep, and when I come back, I'll read. Ooh, that's going to take some dark magic for someone to be in jail, honey. Ooh, that's like some hoodoo shit. I do know some shit like that, but that's some dark stuff.
To get them out of jail or to get them in jail?
Out.
Depending on what they did.
You're going to have to I can let you know, like, it depends on his behavior and depending on what he did. That's Sonny Hanzo R. Kelly. Well, Mara.
We don't work now.
The best thing I can tell you, sweetheart, something like that, they're probably going to keep him there for a certain point of time. And then they're also going to see probably the connections he has. Because if he is either... Yeah, let me finish with Nikki and then I'll work on you, okay?
Did I miss one?
Sweetie, if I give you one, then everybody else is going to want me to start doing it for free again. And I can't do that because, like I said, I did it beforehand and I can't. I'm sorry. I mean, asking $3 for, one card reading is not bad. So... I know, sweetie. I know you're new here, but
no.
A lot of people actually in right now are new. The only person that ain't new here. Actually, the reason why I'm start charging now is because a lot of people that were coming in R. Kelly, I would have people who came in wanting readings, but they never subbed to me. So they would get readings from me and they liked my readings. It's just they never subscribed. So it wasn't my fault they never subscribed. I asked them to subscribe and I'm probably in their feed. It's just, I haven't been on YouTube for a while either. I've only been here probably for 6 months or less. So I don't think I'm doing bad, really. People that's been here for less time got a lot
People's
less.
asking
So
for a whole lot more money.
yeah,
Tell her.
and $3 for one card. Jesus
Is
Christ!
she on Facebook?
Hang on. Okay, Nikki, I'm getting back to your reading because
Just
people are
ask
getting me
her
off.
real quick. Is she
Mom.
on Facebook? Is she on Facebook? I'm gonna help her out.
The girl from Algeria, Mara. Do you have a Facebook account, sweetheart? Because my mom, she's asking.
Oh no.
Oh, you're subscribed? Okay, she's subscribed to my YouTube.
Is she from Nigeria?
Honey, I have demons as familiars. I'm not scared of summoning them. You're funny. Okay. Go to Karen Hayes on Facebook and friend her. And my mom, she actually wants to help you.
First off, before you go any further, does she have a possession? Because if she does, I can't.
Okay. Who's copywriting your stream? I just call my familiar Cerberus.
Because copyright the stream.
This one is called R. Kelly. R. Kelly says, just saying, man, P.S. Not right to copyright my stream. That's my worry, man. Please be safe. I just not happy what you did. My live stream, that is, I don't know what he's talking about, a live stream. I'm not copyrighting anything, so I'm sitting here just like, who's copyrighting who? I've been, I don't know how it's copyrighting anybody else because I've seen other people doing it for like a whole minute, and I'm friends with other people that do it. So
if he's really R. Kelly, that's probably no telling who's copyrighting that stream.
And R. Kelly is actually a singer, so you're actually copyrighting the singer's name, so that's more fraudulent than anything.
Isn't R. Kelly the one that's in prison? Or in jail right now for trouble?
I don't understand that language.
What?
I'm going to remove that copy. I'm going to remove that because I think it's
scam. Just get back to your reading and forget about the rest of it right now.
R. Kelly, I'm not copying nothing. You can leave this. I'm not copying nothing. Okay, so you can scoot on elsewhere. I'm not doing nothing and I'm not bothering nobody. So yes. Hang on. I'm going to go ahead and show your comment. Yeah, someone actually did. It's up here at the top, Sony. I left it so you can see it. It's actually right up here at the top underneath Henry Winkler. I'll leave the comment there so you can see it.
Wow. You got some amazing people in your group.
I'm not trolling your chat, R. Kelly. I don't know who you're talking about because I've never been in your chat, R. Kelly. I've always stayed in my chat. I've never been to your channel, just so that you know. So I don't know who you're talking about. I've never seen you before.
Listen to your videos, but seen you in the news.
Okay. Let me put it to you this way, because I'm trying to actually read my friend Nikki right now. I've never been to your channel ever. I've only been, and I'm going to be blunt, I've only been to people like Rich Lux, Jeffree Star, The Viewer's Voice, my son's channel, and my other friends, which is Tarot TBT, which she's up at the top. I've been to other psychics channels, which are girls.
Some of the makeup gurus.
Some of the makeup gurus.
And some of the witches that sell witches boxes.
Okay, the Discord I'm on is Jake Monroe. He's a goth YouTuber. That's it, unless my Discord got hacked. And if it did, I'll delete it. And I don't even have a Cobra. So I don't even know what you're talking about, sweetheart. You were here trolling my channel, and I think you need to calm down.
Report.
Unless you're talking about my son, my youngest son. So unless you get your stories correct, because I've always gone by Witch Flames. I don't have a Cobra. And I feel that no, I don't have a Josh or Nah. So, no. Y'all are way off. So I think someone is trolling you guys way off. And y'all are way gone off of it. I am an empath, and I also have clairvoyance to a point. I do not know Josh Sanders. No. So can I get an apology? No, I am not Laura. My name is Flames. I go by, my real name is Tabitha. And y'all are actually on my channel causing chaoticness. And
Hey, bluntly, get the fuck off my channel.
Mom.
You know what that is? Probably some of those guys from that one channel. Talsa.
Okay, I'm not copywriting your stream. I'm not even stealing your stream. I'm not doing nothing to your stuff, dude. You're actually in here saying a whole bunch of stuff that has no meaning on my stuff. And you need to quit causing issues in here because you're in here under a false name as R. Kelly. You're in here as a rapper that's in jail.
And Henry Winkler?
No, Henry Winkler, dude, he's not even starting nothing. This dude, R. Kelly, and this dude, Prune Tracy, and they're not even knowing. The thing is, you guys are in here accusing me of being someone I'm not and not even apologizing to me. And I'm actually going to report you guys because this is stupidity, honestly.
I was just reporting. You have the feeling I know who they are. Those same trolls that were in there before from that guys group.
And I'm not even doing anything.
What, is that girl still in there to ask you for a free reading?
Okay, Prune, if you can behave yourself in here, I'll leave you here. Okay? But that other dude, he's bouncing out. Because I didn't do nothing to him. I don't even know why he's in here tripping balls. I didn't even do nothing. So I'm getting tired of me being in here being behaved, just chilling, working, and I'm not playing.
Is that girl I asked for a free reading still in there?
I don't know.
That could be why they came in.
And Sunny, I'll go ahead and delete that comment because I didn't know that someone was in here faking to be you. I do apologize because I didn't know that someone was pretending to be you, dude. So I will go ahead and remove that. I deeply apologize that BS was going on. No, someone came in here and was pretending to be someone else and pretending that this person had AIDS and it wasn't the real person. And I'm like, why would you come to my channel and do that? That's kind of
Immature and stupid.
I know. It's like, why drag other people into others' drama when they're not even doing anything to you? And it's like, I don't even want to be involved in it because I have no problem with these people. I don't even know who these people are. Man.
I don't understand how these people are being like that. Seriously, I don't.
And I apologize to those who are here that are trying to get a reading or here that are my friends. I didn't expect anything to happen. I don't know.
It's people are bored, so they gotta look for something to do. How's it?
I'm actually putting all that down. I'm trying to.
You need to get back to the reading, get your mind clear, and get back focused.
Wow. Yeah, I think I know who it is.
Who? Those guys.
No, one in particular guy. The one I had from before. The one that was calling the house.
Chris? Oh, the guy from the man thing?
Yeah. No, not that one.
And then tell me later. I'm not sure.
I will talk about that later, silly catfish, because I don't understand why there's people up in here bothering me. I don't understand what was going on. Everything in here was going good. All of a sudden I had Henry Winkler, R. Kelly, and all these other people, in here harassing, and I don't know what had happened, but I haven't bothered anybody. I've been minding my business, and so I'm gonna go back to the reading. Sorry, Nikki. Anyway, new opportunities are available to you now that can secure you a better job or a higher position in your existing company. Should you take your chances and work harder, you may be rewarded with a promotion, a business venture, or a job that truly fulfills you. Since it's an ace, this card signals beginnings, and these changes can mark the start of a new adventure or era for you. Okay, I already read that. Okay. What investments are you making towards your future? The Ace of Pentacles signifies financial opportunities or new financial journeys. Consider this card as a seed. You are being given the chance to take this seed and grow it into something that can sustain you in the long term. Try and make the most of it by learning more about your finances or putting away some savings for the future. If you're feeling lucky, this card can also signify some kind of windfall or financial gifts coming your way. It keeps talking about a lot of things coming your way and financial gifts and even some spiritual gifts coming your way, Nikki. So I feel that, since you're doing a lot of good for your grandma and, the fates and the goddesses and the gods are seeing it, that, there's going to be a lot of fulfillment that's coming your way. They see your hard work. They see your endeavors, and that, you're doing it because you love her. You're not doing it for the prosperity gain or anything like that. You're doing it because you love her, and they're seeing that, your heart's in it because your heart's there. You're doing it for that reason. You're not doing it for no personal gain. You're not a vulture, and you're doing it because you love her. And so you're going to be blessed because of that. And so they're going to look out for you because of that. And so that's something that's good. It's rewarding. And so they're going to have your back for that. And so then in their way, they're saying, don't worry, we have you. And for your goodness, you're not going to fall. There might be some hardships, but, there might not be as much because of what you are doing. You're being selfless and not selfish. And a lot of people tend to forget that. Okay. Oh, great. Now we have a doctor. I have a doctor telling me I'm stealing his chat. You know many doctors that read tarot cards?
No, and I don't know any of them, quite seriously. It's time to lock up your room for the time being, Tim. Because I'm pretty sure it's that same group from before. How can you steal somebody's group chat, by the way?
I don't know.
Are you going to go on and tell them you're selling your pussy or something?
It must be.
Hold up.
Look, I'm going to tell y'all guys before I finish with Nikki, whatever war you guys are having, go have it on another channel. I have nothing to do with any of you guys, and I'm not wanting anything to do with you guys. I'm not stealing anybody's chat. I'm not here for anybody's issues. Sunny Hanzo, you can take your butt elsewhere and quit lying about the other guy. You can leave my chat. I don't care about what you're saying. You need to leave. I don't want any of y'all's drama here. Okay, I am here reading for people, and I'm not here about the drama or the BS. Y'all need to stop messing around on my channel and just quit. And I'm really getting tired of it. I'm just tired of people coming here trying to mess with everybody, messing around, because this is a decent chat. We have decent people here, and everyone that comes here is good people. And the black one is Anubis. He's part of Cerberus, actually. All three of my cats are part of Cerberus because he goes into them at a time and he messes with them. But my thing is I've never messed with anybody on their channels. I have been polite to everybody. I've made a mistake. I've apologized for it, and I have not even stepped back onto that. So oh boy.
That's the best thing to do is tell the people that you're regular people, to ignore them. Y'all finish off what you're doing and just let them be a bunch of little stupid boys playing. That's all they are. They want attention. And so this is the only way.
I'm actually not
Report.
plus size medium. I'm actually here doing it for fun. Because I actually have a gift and I'm here just having fun. I don't understand why anybody's having an issue. Anybody can read anybody. It shouldn't be anybody's issue or anybody's say. Who can read whenever they want. Anybody can read. I mean, that's what YouTube's for. And it shouldn't be bashing or anyone saying anything negative on anybody else. I mean, it's like the beauty community where there's all this drama is. It's like, seriously? Yeah, I'm bad at tarot anyway. Go ahead and leave. You know? All right, Nikki, we're getting back to yours, sweetie.
Quit reading into them. Quit talking to them. Tell the people that's there.
Courtney?
Randy Orton's there now?
No, they said Courtney Neddit said this is a good channel to come troll. I don't even know who the hell that is.
How so they're just making up names. Ignore it.
Oh, whatever. I don't care.
The more you talk to them, the more they're going to talk to you.
Oops.
Ignore.
Nikki, move, bud.
You got food right here. No. You got food right. There must be something in there today.
I don't even know who the hell King Cobra is.
He's a singer. Yeah, you've heard of him. There's a singer called King Cobra.
I don't know. Yeah, someone said I was King Cobra's mom. The fuck kind of shit is that?
Oh my God.
Like, seriously?
Let me see if I can find it.
Well, you know, people, if y'all are going to believe cheap gossip, you know, y'all are only believing the horse's ass. So that goes to show what's going on. I only have 2 sons, and they are 21 and 18 years old, and they're in this house right now, and they're gamer kids. So, and I don't have a singer for a kid.
Well,
Okay.
they sing, but I mean,
They sing, but they're not professional singers. Oh, boy. You know, hate speech, harassment, you know, y'all can get banned yourselves, so it's okay. So it's fine. They're working on becoming pro gamers. They were trying to get to Evo, so
don't give them any information.
why do you want me to put my kids on camera?
Tabitha, I'm going to show you, and then you're going to know where this is coming from.
That motherfucker? Ew. That bitch.
Your
What do you mean?
Do you not see this guy here? This is one I told you about. Kill, 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 fuck, 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 kill, 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 fuck, fuck, fuck.
Dre, they're in here, but talking about King Cobra is my son, Adrian. You want to come in here on camera and show them one of my children real quick?
It says terrible singing, trolling, EP3, Black Ops 2, sing like a boss, Call of Duty shit, Minecraft.
What's this about me being King Cobra? I'm confused. If I was King Cobra,
Come here,
what
baby.
talking about it would already be gone.
Hang on, Nikki. Hang on. No, I'm gonna let my oldest come here for a second and then I'll finish your reading. Come here, baby.
Okay, first of all, whoever's rude in his fucking
No, they keep coming in here on different names, starting shit, talking shit, and I'll let you come in here.
All right, hold on. I got this. Give me a second. Here, actually, you're gonna have to get up off the chair.
No, I ain't getting
No,
up.
I
You
was
just get
showing
in
her.
front of me.
Come here,
Get in
look
front
at
of me. Get in front of me.
She doesn't get this. Okay, I just showed her.
Okay.
Poopsin. What a lovely name.
King Cobra.
Now, does this make sense to you?
Yeah,
Hold on.
they're spamming the hell out of my stream right now.
Hold on. Minecraft, that's what they. Who the hell? Yo, King Cobra. Yo, I troll kids on Xbox for YouTube. Watch them vids and like.
See, it's like
The ones
those
that
fucking
said right
trolls.
here,
Some of those
terrorists
guys that
and
you like
trolling.
watching.
Hold on. I'm confused for a second here. Okay, look. I'm not King Cobra. I ain't Dr. Disrespect. I ain't Leafy's here. Whoever the hell is on this, leave my mom alone. I appreciate that. Actually, I can just get rid of you if you want me to. That's the nicest possible way. I mean, actually, you can report them.
I have been.
All right, good. Yeah, I don't even know who the hell you are, and yeah, to be honest, it is what it is. You can just get off of her stream. Thank you, I appreciate it. Like, I seriously don't know. Hey, honeys. Just a new fan. Hello, King. What the fuck? I ain't no king, okay? I mean,
I'm telling you, Alex has been fucking around with some people on your laptop, on your Chromebook, and that's.
I seriously doubt it. They don't know my name. They only know his shit. They don't know mine.
I don't know. It's weird. It's weird they're calling me King Cobra. I don't understand.
This one girl says you're cute. Oh my god. Oh my
I said,
god.
hey, you subscribe to my YouTube. They want to see more.
No, I'm not blocking you, Nikki. You're good, girl.
Whoever said I'm cute, I will send you my link right now.
No, we're not the real King Cobra, Yakovic. I don't know who's spreading this shit. I am not King Cobra. I did not give birth to
you're
King
saying I'm
Cobra.
King Cobra.
His name is Adrian. He goes by Archangel Gaming. My other son's name is Alex. I do not know King Cobra.
I'm King Cobra.
I will fucking probably kick him in the freaking cock if I knew him, okay? I do not know the motherfucker. Leave me the fuck alone. God damn it.
Oh my god, this is This is another out my ear.
Sorry.
Oh, Sabrina. Oh, okay. Hello. Hi. Yeah. I can send my link in the chat, and all you can do is subscribe to my channel.
King Cobra could suck the cock that I don't have. Oh, motherfucking K. I don't know the bitch, and I don't want to know
Don't let
him.
me get all Skeletor up in here.
If anything, I'm Evilina. Okay.
Get out of here.
Dre, go pull the blind down, please. and
God
turn on the front door
Fucking
light.
shit. Fucking good. Fucking. Fuck.
Hold on,
Fuck.
hold
Fuck.
on,
Fuck.
hold
I'm gonna have. I'm gonna have a
You
fuck
told me not to
breakdown.
say fuck.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a fuck
No, you
breakdown.
told me.
No.
These people do not know who they are literally pissing off.
Hold on. Hold on. Relax and calm down.
Nikki, I am going to literally flip out, mommy.
Hey. This is not professional. They're just here to get you riled
Bill,
up.
I'm gonna
That's what I
shit a
told her.
brick.
Quit talking to him, Tab. Quit talking to him, Tab. Just ignore
They
him.
literally want me to go out and play with my altar right now. Like, seriously, they really want the dark side to come out. And they're talking about following my Discord. Like, seriously, the only reason why I have a fucking Discord is fucking for Jake Monroe. That's the only reason why I fucking
Okay,
have
hey,
it.
Hey, enough. You don't respond to them, they'll leave. That's what they want.
Ignore him.
That's what they
But
want.
I don't want them like literally having all their shit on my god blessed YouTube.
It doesn't
When
matter.
when they're done, delete. Report them, and as you see them come in, report them. But you
Yeah,
keep
I
taking care
really
of them.
don't understand what the hell is going on, but I came in here because everyone started talking about me, and I'm in there watching Fist of the North Star, being confused as all hell.
Have your brother get up and do his job. before
Calling
he
the
falls
police
asleep.
won't do nothing, sweetie, for YouTube. They're gonna be like, well, just restart the
Can you-
channel. Well, yeah, they're breaking the law. They're
that's a
harassing
horrible
me.
idea.
but-
Have you seen what the police have to do?
The police are going to sit here and laugh at me. They're probably going to do police brutality on my ass, and they're just going to make their freaking other people feel happy. So no spank you. I agree with you, Nikki. Okay, let me finish your reading because, like, seriously, I'm getting a brain aneurysm.
Well, other than King
Here,
Cobra
man.
getting to the string, I
Put
guess
that
I'm King
Here,
Cobra.
baby.
Please.
Come here, Maine Coon. Come here, Maine Coon. Oh, God, I'm getting hairy.
I have a question.
Yes, my baby.
Have actually they been paying you?
Well, actually, Nikki did.
That's what she's telling them.
Plus size medium, me being Cherokee and Blackfoot, yeah, they would. Do you know how much Native American brutality there actually is right now on the reservations? Do we want to go there? So, yeah, there's a lot of Native American brutality, and I actually happen to be a Native American woman. So, if we want to talk about hate crimes on Native Americans, let's go there.
Hold on. I got them.
I'm not sending you feet pictures,
Give
honey.
me a second.
You don't have enough money to send me that.
I'll be your I got it. You
Okay,
guys
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I'm getting an all fans thing now for feet pics. God. Oh, you are silly catfish? Which tribe are you, sweetheart? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, I don't have a fans account. I was joking because I've had people wanting me to have a fans account. I've never been this big. Only reason why I'm this big because of depression and anxiety, because when my mom had open heart surgery, I almost had a nervous breakdown. And I put on almost 200 pounds because of it. My weight was only 160. I actually used to professional model. FYI. Sweet. Port Creek. Cool. Oh my God. People are 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my God, people. You people are cray. You too cray for me. I don't have enough of drugs in this world for all this craziness. I need an opium bong. And I don't even have opium.
Yeah, they're getting recorded. All they're getting recorded, and your comments on these are going away now.
Thank you.
I'll be your mod.
Thank you. You want me to make you a moderator in my room?
Sure, why the hell?
You know, I'll make you and Nikki and Bill my mods.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is ridiculous. Is it actually go up? Is Satan stuff going away? That's important.
I'll check. Hang on. Let me make Bill one of my mods. And let me make you one of my mods. Hang on. Hey, don't put music on, Mom, because if you
I
do,
know, I'm
it'll...
trying to find your page. You keep removing me. Why?
I didn't remove you, dork. Do I make a comment in there so I can add you as an admin, dude?
Alright, there, I got you.
Yes, there's a Mr. Witch Flames.
Oops, I probably that shit. I could still become a mod even if my Chromebook's dead, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Here, give me the Chromebook charger. My Chromebook died.
Shit. Damn it. Is it unplugged, sweetie?
Yeah, it is.
There we go.
Okay, you continue
Shit.
doing your own thing, and I'll continue doing my thing.
I've watched The Emperor's Groove way too much.
Okay, what name are you going by?
You're funny, plus sized admin. You're over here criticizing me. I am not making you an admin. No spank you.
Alright.
I'm being careful who I'm having be admins. I'm having people that I actually know, that I trust 100%, that I know that will be helpful. So I know Bill and I know no one. They've actually been on my channel for a long time supporting me. So believe me, they'll take care of people that's being turds.
And me.
No, you were criticizing me for my skills plus size medium. I didn't say you were criticizing the other chick. I said you were talking about
Do I need to
me.
get rid of plus size, curve size, or where the fuck it is?
Yeah, get rid of curb size. That's what we'll call. Yes, get rid of curbside.
Do I need to get rid of Grubhub?
Yes, get rid of Grubhub.
Alright.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so you got. Thank you, Bill. I have it's supposed to be me in the middle as flames, and I have 4 dragons which symbolize both my sons, my grandpa, and my husband.
Sit on the moderator, right?
You know,
Yeah,
you're
you,
never going to be
Bill.
able to finish what's her name's reading if you don't quit.
Yeah. And on this side it's my triple moon, which is the witch symbol for the mother, maid, and the chrome, but it's supposed to be for me, my mom, and my daughter that I lost in utero, my son's twin sister of my oldest, my daughter October, and that's the ones I have. So let me finish Nikki because I keep getting.
You're
Side
fine, you're
crack.
fine. I got this. You're good to go.
Oh, okay, plus size. Okay, hang on, boo. Don't get him gone yet, because he said that the other one. That's not what I read. Plus size. You said that I sucked.
Oh, no. No one just deleted them.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. 8 upside down. Okay, Nikki, we got 8 cups upside down. Let's go cups, and it's 8, 3, right, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, make sure I'm counting right. You gotta calm the nerves, get all the drama. I feel like Rich Lux. You won't believe the drama. God. Ugh. This is hitting on the money. Avoidance, fear of change, and fear of loss. I think this is talking about your grandma. Fear of losing her, fear of her dying, which that's only typical. That's true. Stagnancy. Mom, I'm being a Walia or
There you go.
Blondie.
Everyone's gone. Everybody's gone.
Dang.
What?
Oh yeah.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, I need your help.
You can continue now. You're fine.
It's Monotony.
I have to see the word.
Tell
You're gonna be
everyone
on
that
camera.
King Cobra, thank you, but I don't like compliments.
Here, I'll do it this way.
That would probably be better.
'Cause I know you don't want to be on camera.
No, not right now.
Monotony? Is it Monotony?
Monotony.
Okay. I just want to make sure I was pronouncing it wrong because
What is that referring to?
reverse keywords. Tarot. Okay. So stagnancy, monotony, accepting less, avoidance, fear of change, staying in a bad situation. That last part didn't ring. Well, the divorce, staying in a bad situation, but it's been somewhat in the recent present.
How long has it been
It's been about
for her? It's been less than a couple of years. That's still recent. Depends how you look at it. Remember how they look at a divorce as kind of like a death. So
well, she's taking care of her grandma too. That's 90.
that's not what I'm talking about.
Okay, Nikki. Say you've been divorced probably for about 5 years or less, right? You were married 15 years and it's been about 5 years or less for the divorce, right? So I'm getting 5 to 3 years for the divorce that ended, right? Like less. Freaking cats were beating me up. Well, because mom was asking, because she's trying to figure out if the card was dealing with your grandma or the husband.
No, I don't think it's her grandma. That's not what I'm thinking. I'm thinking it's more of her husband.
Oh, you're barely getting it.
Oh.
Oh,
My channel.
Yeah.
I just got rid of it fast.
No.
oh
Look,
boy.
what I'm telling you,
God.
listen, Tab.
No, she's barely getting the divorce.
Okay, what they talk about when you get
Did a divorce is like dying.
it's like
I know.
death. You know, it's like
They're like the
death.
song November Rain. I know, Catholic. I know. I remember. Okay, so we want to go. I'll give you the whole description and then we'll go to the upside. Okay, in the Eight of Cups, we are confronting with the moment. Well, I did say about 5 years or less, in between 5 to 3 years or less. So I was getting kind that the less overall. In the Eight of Cups, we are confronted with the moment in transition. We see a cloaked figure taking off to a barren land, leaving behind 8 golden cups. He is tired of what those cups that he has spent so much time. Wait, hang on, that didn't make sense. Hold on. I gotta get serious. Hold on a minute. Tabby, gotta get serious now. He is tired of what those cups that he has spent so much time collecting and is now setting out to seeking a higher purpose. He is tired of what those cups. We need to rewrite these definitions, people. It may be a result of boredom or unhappiness that comes with realizing that whatever they have been looking for in life isn't as pleasurable or as satisfying as they once assumed it would be. That could be an unhappiness in a marriage, which, yeah, that is true. The person undertaking this journey might also signify being seeking excitement in the unknown. The mountainous, barren lands that he sets off to can also be symbols of facing new challenges. Their stark emptiness seem to indicate that they are waiting for one to come and shape. It just ends and the shape. The end, period. It just drops. Like, finish the sentence. Stupid thing. Anyway.
Do you
The-
want to try my new box of cards?
It is no, because the way they just typed this, like the person typing this was like, "Oh yeah, I didn't finish the damn sentence. Whoops."
It just fell off the cliff in the beer.
I can see just like just a little stick figure walking and just. It's like, okay, just imagine if that was your real tarot reading, you'd be like, "I'm fucked." The journey that is taken can be done in the guise of trying out new things that have the potential to help one grow both mentally as well as spiritually. It is maybe Missy Elliott. I need to revise. It also shows the willingness to detach oneself from others so that one can work on self-improvement, self-understanding, and growth.
Let me know when you're ready to get the jacket in the glass right away. I'm gonna take it.
Yes, sir. Okay. All righty. The reversal meaning. Getting the reverse Eight of Cups can show that one is in a state of confusion about which path they are supposed to take. The confusion usually arises from not knowing what is best for you, and in the end, drifting in a sea of uncertainty is going to be the resulting effect. One is likely to find themselves being aimless and not having clear cut goals in their life. And in the end, they almost always end up following wherever the waves of life take them. On the other hand, you may be aware of what you need to do. There is something that in your life that has for a long time stopped bringing you joy or pleasure. And though your soul's desire is to fly away from it, you find yourself remaining. The thought of leaving the security of what you have built fills you with fear. You are scared of both change and losing something that has given you great comfort. Most people usually find themselves stuck in limbo because they are stuck between two important decisions. For one instance, one might want to change and work on themselves for the better. And at the same time, they may not that probably means they may not be in a position to make the necessary sacrifices that are necessary in order to achieve. We must have courage to believe that we deserve better, that there are even more joyous things that are awaiting us if we take this journey. Reversed love meaning. Staying in a bad relationship, fear of being alone. Reverse career meaning. Accepting unfulfilling job, fear of change. Reverse financial. Choosing financial security over happiness. Reversed tarot love meaning. With the reversed Eight of Cups, tarot love meaning, your gut may be telling you that you need to leave. You dork, to leave your partnership. But there is something that holds you back. It is important to engage this and question that fear. It is so very difficult to give up. Hey, quit stepping on the computer.
Mr. Piggy.
I know this.
No, this is Robert. You've had your second one. Nervous. Grandma's gonna spank you.
Okay. I gotta make sure he didn't mess up the thing. And once I get back, I'll read all the comments. Comes reading this, and then I can get back. Anubis, no. I'm gonna go put you with the other half of your Cerberus if you don't behave.
I'm gonna go put him with his other half of it, Serbia.
Okay. It is important to engage. It is difficult to give up what we built. The time. Okay. It is important to engage this and question that fear. It is so very difficult to give up what has been built. The time and emotions and energy that we have invested into another person. But sometimes one must be wise enough to leave something that truly isn't working behind. You'll have to work out whether the desire to leave comes from the relationship truly reaching its end or whether it is still salvageable. Give yourself time to get a clear head about what you need to do and address whatever it is that prevents you from moving on. Career meeting. When the Eight of Cups is reversed, you may be finding it difficult or even downright refusing to do, I don't know, downright refusing to do, walk away. Okay, that whole sentence is boggling. Something out of fear to do the right thing, to walk away from something out of fear. Okay, I had to put those words in there because it wasn't making sense. You may feel that you are in an unfulfilling career, which you have the power to change. You can choose to either accept a role that offers you no emotional reward, creative outlet, or opportunity for growth, or make the necessary changes to look elsewhere. Now, all these I'm reading you have different career meanings, financial meanings, if they don't pertain to specifically, at that moment. Because I think certain ones hit the cusp of what you need. Right now, I'm thinking it's mostly relationship things that are kind of keep poking right now that are kind of hitting at me. But I'm reading to you certain things on career and financial things that if they may seem suitable at the time, which I think some might, I think you're at a good point in your career, honestly. And I feel good things are coming your way, but I feel maybe sometimes you might hit a little stagnancy, but I don't think that it's like always, but once in a while we do get kind of bored sometimes, but I don't think that's like forever at the whole point. Give me a minute, Matilda. It's 3 for a card, like my friend Nikki No One said. USD, $3 a card, USD. 12 cards. Oh shit. Ooh, I'm gonna be busy. 12 card draw. Yeah, I'm gonna be a busy girl tonight. Woo! I have to be a busy girl. Okay. So I think Adrian's arguing with the guys, I think.
I think he's arguing with his brother.
I don't know. I hear Anubis and Roman are about ready to throw down. Okay, so I'll go ahead and finish reading this for you, sweetie. Okay, so opportunity for growth or making the necessary changes to look elsewhere. Do not be afraid of leaving something behind if it is no longer serving you. And it doesn't always have, it could be not always a career thing. Sometimes they do make things kind of taboo. and it might seem where people are like taboo. It could be, something like, leaving a vehicle, leaving a bad habit, or, something people tend to overlook, something that they think that is so silly to leave behind, that is not serving you. Like me, what wasn't serving me? Smoking cigarettes. It was actually detrimental to me. It was actually messing up my teeth. I was actually killing myself. I was probably going to have open heart surgery like my mom. I actually quit cold turkey, and I haven't looked back in 7 to 8 years after quitting cold turkey. Only thing I do now is I vape CBD. I'm a CBD advocate.
Yeah, so now you're good to go.
Yeah.
Everybody's gone. Hell, Adrian, I can go over. And yeah.
Hell, Adrian, I can dork. But yeah.
But just to let everybody know, thank you for helping support my mother. For anybody who actually knows about my YouTube channel and all that stuff, I am trying to help my
Yeah, y'all can definitely go subscribe to my son too, for the gaming. He does different storytelling. He has a wonderful sense of humor. My son is a sweetheart. I'm sorry that I wigged out earlier. For anybody that watched the earlier part of the video, I am sincerely sorry.
She's sensitive.
I have anxiety, PTSD, and depression, and when people start bothering me, it brings out my demons. So yeah, and I have them pretty bad. So, and being what I am, it triggers a lot. So, and I
I'm
don't.
eating me a snack before you get the job.
Okay, baby, that's fine.
'Cause
So,
some
yeah.
guy said he paid you $20 in there, right?
No, that was Nikki.
Oh, she paid you $20?
That was Nikki.
Damn,
Yeah.
Nikki.
I know. That's why I was like, oh my god.
Damn, Nikki Bella. All right,
That's why I
see
gave
you.
her 4 cards. I was like, oh my goodness, girl. Okay, so this task is true for those who own their own businesses as well. If you are holding on to your own business or job out of a sense of duty or fear, now is time of letting go. Financial meaning of the reversed.
So who are you on right now?
Nikki, I'm
Oh.
finishing up. She's got one more card.
Oh, and then you'll start doing everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
If everybody from the whole drama would have stopped, I would have been already done. It's like,
Okay, I'll leave
oh.
you alone then.
No, you're fine. You're fine, sweetie. The reversed Eight of Cups signals that you may find it difficult to leave behind some of your financial security in a pursuit of something better for you. You may be holding on to a job that does not serve you out of fear that you won't find a better paying job elsewhere. This concern is valid, but bold decisions and risk are sometimes required. You'll need to consider how much your happiness is truly worth. Set aside a little bit of time each day to look for openings that might meet your economic needs while also serving your emotional ones. Okay, so I'll flip this card. Oh, shit. I already flipped that one, and that's my card normally that I pull. That card always stalks me. I'll give you a heads up. It's the full upright, and I get that card a lot. Because I'm a dork. Which is not necessarily a bad card. It's just, I sometimes heavy as the heart that wears the crown. Lord, do I know that. Okay. Yeah, a bunch of haters is all. She says, thanks, sweetie.
Tell her, yeah, you're welcome.
He says, you're welcome. So yeah, mostly what I'm getting is you were struggling a lot because you cared a lot about your husband. And any woman, and well, not even women, anybody in a relationship that's devoted, anybody that has any sort of care and heart, we care about our partners, men and female. I'm not going to say just women, because there's actually good guys out there that put a lot of emotions into relationships. So it's just anybody that's a decent human being and, invokes a lot of caring into relationships. Yeah, we are, Nikki. So you're still kind of struggling because if you are anything like me, you get in your head a lot. And you probably are wondering, what could you have done different? And if things were said different, and even though at times you want to choke them, and things won't work out anyway, but you wonder if things could have played out different, if things would have been differently, if things, different things. But then you see your grandma, and that's where your heart is. But you can't help but not to think back on the past, which that deals with one of the cards. Yep, mom was in the back. So that's something you're going to struggle with, and that's something you're definitely going to have to conquer. And that's what one of the first cards was talking about. You can definitely think back on the past, but don't let it trigger you too much, because if you dwindle on it too much, it's going to kind of haunt you, and you don't want it haunting you, because if it haunts you too much, it's going to kind of play with your mind, and it's going to linger you too much. And then us being the kind, caring people that we are, we're going to start doing the what ifs. And that's when we start letting people possibly come back in as friends. And exes come back as friends. And I've done that a lot.
It doesn't work.
And it gets very volatile. And I tried that even with me being married, and I've had ex-boyfriends come back as friends, and then they got jealous and, trying to hug and grab boob. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? And I'm like, dude, we can't do this. Nope. And I'm just giving you a hug. I'm like, yeah, with the side hand and boob. I'm like, dude, this is not a restaurant for boobs. I'm like, this is not going to work. And no, I didn't mean to do that. I'm like, yeah, dude, that's how you use. I'm like, that's how you used to give me hugs when you were just trying to, get a little, side action, trying to cop a feel. And I'm like, yeah, I ain't stupid. And, girls, we do stuff too. So I'm not blaming it on guys. Both sexes have their own way.
Right.
So
we don't go down there and grab their dick. No.
Ooh. Yeah, I can imagine. But the thing is, if he knows where you are, he might try to call you, and it might start with the sob stories. And us being us, we have gentle hearts, and that's where this card's probably going to come in, the Fool card. It's hard for us. Where people tend to hurt us, I've had people hurt me a lot. And my mom can tell you, even I've still let them back in. I mean, they've hurt me like within a month. I've let them back in.
Yep.
Being a dipstick. And this is even when I was younger. Ooh, okay. That's understanding. So it might not be right at the moment, but it's a heads up that he's going to at least make an attempt. I don't know if it's telling you that maybe a change might happen, but it's giving you a heads up on it.
Depending on what
So,
she's
what she's saying, it's pretty bad.
okay.
So, and believe me, I understand it.
I want to tell her by experience, by my own life, by other friends of mine's life, and ones that's going through it right now.
He's in jail for it.
A lot of times when they do something, it normally don't stop. I usually go back to doing the same thing.
That's what I was saying. So,
I mean, they'll do it and they'll apologize for it and say they're sorry. They ain't gonna do it again. And every time they
he's
get a
looking,
chance-
Mom, to 15 to 25 years. Oh my goodness.
I would just say let him stay there.
No, she is. It's just like with the reading.
It's
like-
temptation.
There's always going to be that because they know that deep down you care. And that's the
But
part that
yeah,
they
that's
hold
part of,
against you.
I guess, what the card's saying. It's like her pain, but also, I guess the card,
Well, your dad's the one, he did that to me too.
yeah.
I mean, both of my husbands did that to me because they knew I was. Because I fall into a cliff of one side that is a very caring, loving, nurturing, forgiving,
She falls
kind
on
of
a cusp
person.
because she's a Leo and a Cancer.
and so
So
I was.
she's a fire and a water sign. And I'm just like,
so
I don't
was
know what
willing-
day I'm walking in on.
I was willing to forgive and forget, and I wanted to believe that there was all goodness and everything. And okay,
Yeah.
I'll give it another shot. And then the other times I'm like, fuck you. And the horse you rode in on, just get the fuck on it and ride on back out.
Yeah. Because my dad, he really messed up really bad. And
so did the other half.
and then her now ex-husband, he horribly messed up. I busted him when she was actually having, my mom, when she was having open heart surgery. I was taking care of my grandma, and he was supposed to be at the hospital with her. 2 hours had passed, and I had called up to the hospital to check and see where he was, if he was in fact up there. And I said, is he up there? They said no. And I said, had he been up there at all? No. 6 hours passed. I call up there to check again. He hadn't been up there the whole 6 hours. The state only paid me for like 5 hours that day. Oh my God, Nikki. He beat her and he held her hostage and tortured her for over a year. Oh my God, sweetheart. That explains a lot on the tarot.
Oh, your dad.
Yeah, it sounds a lot like my dad. My dad actually did a lot of that kind of stuff to my mom. He got my mom addicted to drugs, and then he locked her up in a hotel for like a week and went in like 2 weeks to get her like clean. Oh, Jesus. She's a Capricorn and he was a Leo.
Oh, shit. That was a little like me and Dick.
Yeah. Her ex was a Capricorn and she's a Leo Cancer. And then my dad is an Aries, Aquarius. So it's like, it was really awkward. Really awkward. I mean,
with your grandpa being Aquarius.
Yeah, but my grandpa's an Aquarius. I think it's like how the different parts of the calendar falls depends on the personality of the horoscope on it. So, like different people that fall on different parts of it, I get along better. Because like where her exes fall, oh God. I think it was just his personality alone I just didn't get along with.
Nobody got it. It's only women that want shit.
He was just a hoochie. Anyway, let me go ahead and get back to yours, sweetie, because we're getting off track. Man, if I could ever get a hold of your ex girl, I would do
Hey,
like,
I have a question.
Yeah.
Can I just order the food myself?
If you want to, go ahead and do it on your phone.
I think it's important.
Go ahead and get me the mini tacos.
Me too.
I want the mini tacos.
Extra cheese.
Okay. So the upright is innocence, new beginnings again, and free spirit, which I can definitely see the free spirit. New beginnings, which there's a lot of new beginnings coming up, which I can explain that again. There's a lot of different things for the new beginnings. And there's also beginnings, freedom, originality, adventure, idealism, and spontaneity. The Fool depicts a youth walking joyfully into the world. He is taking his first steps, and he is exuberant, joyful, excited. He carries nothing with him except a small sack, carrying nothing for possible dangers that lie in his path. Indeed, he is soon to encounter the first of these possible dangers, for he takes just a step more and he topples over the cliff that he is breaching. But this doesn't seem to concern him. We are unsure whether he is just naive or simply unaware. The dog at his heels barks at him in warning. And if he does not become more aware of his surroundings soon, he may never see all the adventures that he dreams of encountering. Upright full meaning. The full card is numbered 0, which is considered to be a number of infinite potential. Considering him a blank slate, for the fool has yet to develop a clear personality. He is a symbol of innocence. His journey to come will shape. Yeah, the mini ones.
Me too.
His journey to come will shape his character yet. To see the fool generally means a beginning of a new journey, one where you will be filled with optimism and freedom from the usual constraints in life. When we meet him, he approaches each day as an adventure in an almost childish way. I'm trying to work on my pronunciation. He believes that anything can happen in life, and there are many opportunities that are lying out there in the world, waiting to be explored and developed. He leads a simple life, having no worries, or does not seem troubled by the fact that he cannot tell what he will encounter ahead. He inspires courage, for he understands that every day is a chance to open up new areas in your life. And with that comes a mixture of anticipation, wonder, awe, and curiosity. To meet him in a reading can also be seen as a call to the risk-taking part of your own character. He inspires courage, for he understands that every day is a chance to open up new areas in your life, and with that comes a mixture of anticipation, wonder, and awe, and curiosity, which is a repeat of that other part. The Fool is there to show that you can never really tell what lies ahead, and you can only greet it with joy. Upright love meaning, new relationship, fun, light, and romance. Upright career meaning, new job, new business, breath of fresh air at work. Upright finances, spontaneous spending, financial opportunities. Upright full of love meaning. When this card shows up in a love tarot reading, get ready to embark on a new adventure. Oh, girl. The full tarot meaning in love signals that you need to experience new things in order to find romance that you desire. Be willing to take risks. Be bold and expand your vision on the world, and you may end up finding love in the most unlikely places. Where are you going? So surprises are in store for you. Since the Fool represents the start of new journeys, its tarot's meaning in love can... your brother's working on it, sweetie. Its tarot's meaning in love can be an indicator of new relationships. As with any new relationships, you may fear rejection, but this card indicates that this should not hold you back. When you open yourself up to the world, even in the face of embarrassment or rejection, you may find what you are looking for. In love and relationships, the Fool tells us that we should be confident and have faith that all things will work out well. It tells us that instead of giving up, we keep trying and look at the world with innocence and wonder. The Full Tarot meaning in love encourages open-eyed innocence and positivity. Career meaning. New beginnings are on their way. When the Fool appears in your career tarot reading, if you've been looking to start a new career path, change jobs, get a promotion, or even start your own venture, the Fool can be a welcome card to begin your new journey. Even if no new drastic changes are coming your way or planned, this card can feel like a fresh breath of air into old projects. It's cozy. You can be filled with new energy, and new innovative ideas can be put into action now. Act fast. What is important now is to be very aware of the opportunities that are held there and the courage to take them when they appear. Financial. When it comes to finances, you may be in a period where you are feeling spontaneous and idealistic. All spending now can be for the purpose of adventure and exploration. Want to go on a trip or learn a new skill? It can be easy for you to fund these purchases now. There can be a feeling that you will have all that you need, so there's no need to worry about the bills, and the emphasis on the feeling of expansive and curious. So, all my relationships have been Cancer. Well, you know what?
What
It's-
sign is she?
She's Capricorn. Well, she's saying like all of her relationships have been bad.
Oh.
So-
okay, I got what she-
Well, what that's saying, you gotta be open minded. That you gotta be ready to expect the unexpected. That, love pops up in the weirdest of places, and when you least expect it, when you give up and you think you're never gonna find it, it's when it pops up. Like with me, when I thought I was done, I was just gonna focus on Adrian and me, and I was like, Benito, if it happens, it happens. If not, I'm gonna be a lesbian. And that's pretty much what was gonna happen. I mean, I was seriously about to swear off everything, or I was actually just gonna work on me. And I found my husband. Weirdly enough, like a godsend, goddesses and godsend. Like he fell in my lap, and I was like, okay. It was literally love at first sight. I mean, when I found him, I saw him before. Yeah, I do. Grandma likes them straight.
Huh?
He was talking about curly fries.
Yeah, I just like plain and simple.
I had saw him beforehand, but I had totally forgot about him. So it's like my brain had totally wiped him out. And then when I went back, yeah, that's what you do. You focus on what you need to focus on. And when the time is right, the time is right. You don't have to plan for anything just right now because you've gone through a lot. And that's what the card's telling you. You don't have to plan for that. You just expect it when it comes. Just go with the flow. It's not saying it's going to happen today. It's going to happen tomorrow. And it'll happen a month away from now. It's just saying when it does happen, be happy. And when it does happen, it's going to take your breath away. And it's going to be amazing. And it's going to be something that you absolutely deserve because,
Unless she's like me and blotches it.
Yeah, my mom actually blotched the one relationship that would have been a guy that I would have been glad to call my dad. But it's cool. I'm glad just having it be my mom and the boys and my husband and me. It's cool. And
I learned a lesson. He'll come back somehow.
yeah, it does. Like I said, it doesn't have to be in this life, sweetheart. It can be in the next. Card readings, that's what a lot of people don't understand. They think it's meant for this life. And cards, they don't tell you if it's this life or the next life. That's what a lot of people don't understand. That's not what a lot of mediums and psychics, a lot of false psychics, a lot of false, clairvoyance. They sit there and they mislead you and they tell you, oh, yes, it's this life. Oh, yes, you're going to get riches beyond belief. And blah, 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 blah. Me, like I tell people, it's not necessarily in this life that you're going to find someone. You have someone connected to your soul. There's another part of your soul that is meant to find you. It's not always meant for this life, but what a lot of people need to understand, like the trolls I had in this room. It could have been just one person trolling me. I don't know. What they did, it wasn't right. But the thing is, they earn a whole lot of karma. Now, what they're going to have to do, they're going to have to burn that karma off. And if they don't, there might not be another life for them. And guess what? I hate to be them. And they might sit here and think, oh, she's bullshitting. She doesn't know what she's talking about. She's a crazy witch. She believes in demons. She believes in angels. She believes in aliens. She believes in this. I've been reincarnated. I've been burned at the stake. I remember it. I remember what it felt like, my flesh burning off my skin. It was horrific. I'm not crazy. I remember what it felt like dying. It was crazy. I remember being in her womb. It was like amber, like being in amber. It's crazy. And I am a firm believer in karma. I believe in reincarnation. And if people don't understand,
Hold on.
Huh.
I want to interrupt you, but I gotta make sure everything's right. Okay. Molly says the ultimate cheeseburger.
Uh-huh.
You guys have the 2 loaded tiny tacos.
Uh-huh.
Grandma got
Tiny.
medium fries. You got medium fries.
Uh-huh.
I got Dr. Pepper's, and I got me and Dad the ultimate cheeseburger as well.
Sí, señor.
That's it.
Well, you could have got us a Coke.
We
Not
all
a,
got Dr. Pepper.
okay,
No, I
fine.
don't drink Dr. Pepper.
Grandma drinks Coke.
Fine, I'll get all of us Coke then. God bless it, man. Being difficult.
I had a friend that went by Belial. That's crazy. It's $3 for one card reading, and I'm finishing up something. Hang on a second, Belial. And I actually, if Mara's still here and Tana and Blue are still here, they're up. I don't know if they're still here or not. But hang on. But with karma, you have a way of paying things forward. And that's what a lot of people don't understand. And paying it forward is doing good deeds and trying your best to treat people in the best way possible. Me, I mess up. I'm human. With gifts. And I do unto others as I ask them to do unto me. If someone does me wrong and mistreats me, yes, I try my best to be polite as I was, but they kept on prodding me, and I can only take so much. But I didn't do nothing to anyone. So as I feel, karma she's a bigger fiend than I can be. So she acts differently than I would. And believe me, she's more unforgiving than I ever can. And she's definitely got more power than I got. And I would hate to be on her bad side. And how you pay it forward is going out doing, like me, if I see an elderly lady having problems at a grocery store, I will go out of my way to help her. If I see someone having a problem, like if they don't have enough money to pay for something in front of them and I have a little bit of extra money, I will help them pay for their bill. And people think I'm crazy. If I see someone struggling out, if I see someone walking, they look dehydrated, and if I have extra water in my car, I will actually get out of my car and go give them water. So I actually go out of my way to help people, and that's how I pay it forward. So there's different ways of doing it. It's just how you decide to do it and what you do. Now, if you go about your life treating people like crap, thinking everyone's like shit, and you're going to treat the world like your toilet, well, how you treat the world is... What do you mean?
It's 70.
Oh, don't worry. I'll take care of it in a minute.
$70.
How can it be that much? How many burgers did he order?
Give her a second, guy. Give her a second, guys. She needs to get the food for all of us. Hold on.
Yeah.
How many burgers did you order?
What time is it?
It's 9.
Oh, boy.
9:44. Better hurry up.
Yeah, you better hope that they're still going to be open.
They should be.
You okay, Nick? My poor brother.
What? He's a huffing and puffing.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. When was that? Today? A couple of days ago.
Hello, Tara Letra.
Why did they have that on a help bring me home? Well, two planes collided over Lake. I cannot pronounce it. Cordy Eileen. Maybe
Huh.
somewhere up there in Canada. 8 people are still dead.
Damn. Here, Dre. Go ahead and watch it. I got it.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
It's $3 a card, Letra.
Now let's try
One
to make,
card, I mean.
Now let's try to make that $70 back. Okay.
Good Lord.
Oh, God.
Well, that could happen. She's got like a 14 card spread coming up.
Yeah. Mara, are you still here, sweetheart? Or did you? Well, I think she said she couldn't do it because she didn't have $3. Tana, she was supposed to have a $3 card. Blue was supposed to have one. I don't know if any of them are still here. Yeah. Ooh.
Wait, are you saying Tara Litera?
Yeah.
I think she's still here. Hold on.
No, not her. It was the other ones. Mara and Blue and Tana. They were the ones that were up next. We have 7 people in the room, which one is Nikki, one is Bill, I think one is you, and then the other ones.
How come I'm not on your YouTube anymore?
You're still, well, are you watching? You have to be in there watching for you to be on that.
I typed in your name and it's not showing me as a subscriber. I've subscribed to your channel.
I wouldn't be able to take you off. You would be the one that would take it off, not me. If anybody wants a reading, it's just one card for $3 and just ask a question and then I will tell you the card. And I just pulled that card straight out.
Oh my God. You're not supposed to
You
share
see
my-
what you people are doing to me?
You're not supposed to be sharing my husband.
Sorry, I had to share him for a minute. Lucifer wanted to pop out for a second. It's the one from the show, Lucy.
Okay.
Yes, that show is awesome. I love Lucifer.
He's a funny little trollop.
Lucy! Newbie!
Newbie is going to get his Lucy butt wet.
Shuffling and shuffling.
I asked her, did you want to use my new deck?
Which? Oh. Whoa.
Well, you could ask him. I can
Who
bring him.
is no one?
Yeah,
Huh?
that's Nikki.
Oh.
Yeah, Nikki's got 20 on it so far. I got her 4 cards. That was just because I could have gave her more, but I gave her 4. Ugh. My butt. It hurts.
Okay, well, Nikki, I appreciate everything you're doing.
Yeah, she was actually going to just pay me 20 for 1 card, and I refused that, so I actually gave her 4 cards. That's just me being sweet. So I was like, no, I'm going to give you 4 cards, girl. I was actually going to give her more. was like, here, let me give you a whole deck. And Adrian says he really appreciates that, girl. He says, thank you, Nikki. Well, he didn't say girl. I said girl. He said Nikki. He got manners. I'm the one that doesn't. Do this. No. Burmese. Okay, come here, Stosh. Come here. Come here. Come here. Still the show, big boy.
No,
Come here. Come here. Come here. Come to mommy.
you're not going to come here and steal the food from Nikki.
Come here, my big boy. Say hi. Can you see my guardian? Say hi. Say
Look at
hi.
that evil look on his face.
He's like, you can't even hardly
He's
see
mad
me.
right now because he got in trouble with me.
Yep, he got in trouble
Say
again
hi.
for wanting to beat up Roman again.
Say hi. Say hi, big boy. Say hi.
He goes, no, I don't talk to strangers.
Stranger. You were doing it earlier when I was reading. Now you're being a brat.
Did you make sure you told them to put extra avocado sauce?
Ah, Nubis, behave yourself.
Huh?
No walking on the computer.
They did not have that option.
You're gonna pay for someone else, girl?
Who?
Nikki?
Who is she going to pay for?
Okay, Nubis, walk across. Are you wanting tarot card reading too? It's pretty bad when all the cats are wanting tarot card readings too.
Has Nikki ever met Nikki?
No, she hasn't seen the Nikki yet. You're welcome, sweetie. I hope it was informative anytime you want another one, just let me know. You don't have to pay as much. I didn't expect that. Come here, Nikki. Come here. Come here. I want to show you the Nikki. Come here. Come here, baby. This is old man Nikki. Yeah, that's Nikki. Say hi, Nikki. No sneezy, Nikki. Yeah, this is old man Nikki.
He's like 18 years old.
Yeah, he's 18. This is actually Nikki. That's my brother. He's an old man. We've had him for an old time. He was actually named after the first one, Michelob. Oh, girl. You're too kind.
What?
You're my buddy. She said I didn't have to give her anything. She's my buddy. Saturday, I will definitely be doing another video. I will have my Witch's Moon box. So I'll be doing an unboxing if you guys want to watch for that. I did get a spoiler from my mom's box, so
Can she ask a question?
yeah, Mana, you can go ahead and ask a question, sweetheart. You remind me of my mom's best friend that passed away. She did that a lot. She reminds me of Alma.
What?
Because you remember how Alma, she always looked out for you and she always helped you out and she always wanted to send you stuff and because she was blessed. She reminds me of Alma. She reminds, believe me, she has that kind of spirit of Alma. She really reminds me of Thea.
I'll ask him when I'm looking for you.
Okay.
Joy, why don't you call up there and tell them to please put some of the avocado sauce in
I'm not
there?
doing that.
She says, you're welcome, handsome Dre. Hi, Anatola. That's crazy. I have a son named like that. And I also have a friend named that. Okay.
What?
Um,
Alex?
Yeah. I know 2 Alexes. That's crazy. Croatia? Ah, cool. Well, hello from Texas, sweetie. Thank you, Nikki. All right, sweetie. I'll go ahead and get you set up, Mana. Nikki's taking care of your.
Who's taking care of it?
Nikki's taking care of Mana.
Oh, okay.
And Anatella, is $3 for 1 card, sweetie. And I'll answer your question right after I get done with Manus. Nikki's taking care of 1 card pull for her. So if you don't mind, I have my PayPal link up at the top. So all you gotta do is just go to it.
I don't know if anybody.
No more paying for no one else's, Nikki.
I don't know if anybody else can see it. Can you resend it, please, Mama?
What? The PayPal?
Yeah, resend it on here.
Okay.
'Cause I don't see it on here.
Okay.
I just want to make sure they see it. Rules. We don't want to be giving out freebies, do we?
Hang on a minute. My stupid thing is being a Riri. Hang on a minute, guys. Okay. Nikki Six. That's what my mom calls him. She calls Nikki Six.
Also, Noah, if you really like me and enjoy my stuff, just subscribe to me. I don't know if you have or not yet.
Yeah, Adrian's saying if you really like his stuff, you can subscribe to his channel too, and you can go ahead and watch his stuff.
I'm not trying to take any credit from my father or anything like that.
Well, when I'm not on, she can go watch your stuff. All right, let me go ahead. Yeah, I know Marlo, she left. All right, so let's see. Mana. There he is. Okay. I got the world upside down, and it's asking for my ex. No, that's the wrong one. Gosh, continue being interested in this guy. Okay, it's the world upside down. So let's go. It's main arcana. And be in the world.
Oh, you
What?
already are? Oop, I didn't notice that. I'm a dork. Well, anybody else, come subscribe to me, Jamie.
I think normally everybody is. In completion. Okay, there's no closure on it. So I'm getting no closure and incompletion, lack of closure, lack of achievement, feeling incomplete and emptiness. All right, so we want love. Feeling loved. That's upright. Okay. Missing something in love, taking partner for granted. Okay. Not good.
Now go ahead. Here. You take mine.
Okay, while other aspects of your life may be going well, it seems like when it comes to love, something is missing. The reverse world tarot love meaning signals a feeling of incompletion, a nearing to the end of one cycle, but not quite there. You are so close to feeling fulfilled and happy, but something prevents you from seeing it. Are you not seeing your partner for all the wonderful things they are? Or is a past relationship coloring your experience or of this one? Do you not have a feeling of closure from a past partner? Something requires you to tie up loose ends right now so that you can be happy in the moment. Okay, from this card that I'm getting for you, Mana, is hey, believe me, Nikki, I get the same thing sometimes, but some people bring out the worst in people and
Yeah.
then they cry wolf. It's like, hey. Okay, man, what I'm getting is the person that you're looking into is they're not giving you what you're looking for. Is you're feeling incomplete. And so there's someone else you're looking at that's actually more possible, more connected for you. So the person that you wanted to be with, I'm getting that it's not right. He's not the guy for, he's not right now. And it's probably because he's not ready for a committed relationship. Because normally the guys that we desire at the moment is normally the bad boys. And that's normally kind of like the hit it and quit it type of guys, as I would call it back in my youth. I hate to say it that way. And what that means is a desirable one, a sensual one, someone that would be more of a sexual partner, someone that we would feel that we would love, but it's more of a sensual attraction, but they wouldn't really want to settle down. So there's someone there for you that would be more of a settled down relationship type, but the one that you wanted to be with is not that type. So I hope that answers your question. Who is next?
Me.
Girl, I get you. Okay. All right. You just sent the payment and I just gave her the reading.